podcast like this? Cat.
I heard the words
I mean-
booty popping. So
I've never heard Cat say that. That's new.
also, don't wait for me. I can still be in bed.
It's just the blep.
What?
You got me with the blep, Cat.
I'm pretty sure Pondo can hear us.
Yeah, she totally can.
Meow.
Cat. All right, you calm all 6 of your tits and go away. It's fine.
Yikes. Just yikes.
I'm wearing the Crown of Madness t-shirt today because I like it.
It's
and
a
it's
lovely
D&D
t-shirt.
day. So.
I don't know where the secondary audio is coming from. A half-second delay afterwards. It's not me.
I don't hear any secondary audio.
Hello.
So, Hobble stream?
Hobble stream. That would do it. Let me go mute her. Mute them.
Baby shark,
Shark,
baby shark.
If only you had
Now
started that
everyone has
before
muted the
Diashon
stream.
muted the stream.
It's too late.
Yeah, that would
Free.
have been good.
Okay. Since most of our group is here, and Hubble's already streaming, Cat, calm your nip-nops. You're fine. Okay. A couple of weeks ago, you all, met a weird granny lady who was kind of creepy and wore a skull necklace. Decided to help her with her terror folk problem.
For information.
In exchange for information.
Mm-hmm.
Last week is when you decided to go and handle that quest.
And they
Shenanigans, dude. What kind of shenanigans?
Physics. Steak and physics.
Steak did learn physics.
Steak did
Eminent
learn
amount of
physics.
What happens to physics, yeah.
It was a cooking experiment that went to shit.
No, it could have been a cooking experience, but someone didn't want to go do that. They wanted
Hey
to get
man,
it back.
it gets hot out there.
The chosen one was chosen poorly.
We never said what they were chosen for.
True
In this case,
facts.
breakfast.
I mean, you're not wrong.
So, you sent your gnome to spy down the chimney.
Which that was fun.
He volunteered.
Yep, I did volunteer.
Some chimney spying happened. Somebody saw a statue to a snake god.
Mm-hmm. Realized that there were way too many for a fair encounter. We decided to go in anyways. Tell us next rule.
Don't you wish you just plugged the smoke hole?
Made a win.
And then, and I quote, Finkelknob licks the pig rock and says, "Huge fucking snake."
Huge fucking snake.
And suddenly there was a huge fucking snake. Because of that one time where that little guy with the weird black and white mask decided he liked the cut of Finkelknob's jib.
What he was doing so close to Finkelknob's jib, we will never know.
My jib is one of my best features.
Yikes.
Steak, you went back with the egg to Nanny Poo Poo for your information, and Nanny Poo Poo was missing.
Yeah, was just plain not there.
Steak had a crisis of conscience and decided to attempt to return the chosen one. That could have gone
When you
better.
learned about gravity.
I mean, a little bit.
Does he get a point in intelligence for learning about gravity? Like,
Point in education? Is that a skill?
is there an
Inspiration?
education skill?
I mean, I'm just.
Oh wait,
asking
sorry,
for a
no, it's
friend.
not an apple. Even though it didn't fall very far from the tree, but
we can give him a last name now. It's Newton.
Yeet Newton.
Yep.
It ties in well.
Oh, I love
It
it.
does.
Yeet Newton. Buddy
Then-
extraordinaire.
A certain monk decided to shove a certain small lizard off the side of a cliff. The
Carrying
lizard
an egg as large as they are.
dropped the egg. You shoved.
You pushed. Oh, punted. Okay.
You punted.
They encourage. There you
I
go.
see.
Knew exactly where that one was going.
Encouragement. Excellent start. After that, you all spent a couple of hours, bless
Calm
you,
down.
Stop!
carefully traversing your way down the side of a cliff.
It worked. We even got to keep the
It
boat.
did.
Mhm.
You did. We're gonna come in on that scene as soon as Calf joins us.
Boat fight.
Boat fight?
Boat fight.
Boat mimic.
Don't give her ideas.
That's a terrifying
Boat mimic
idea.
is fucking scary.
Boat mimic is less scary when you're not on water.
I feel like anime's done it too much.
Anime has done it too much.
Yeah. they
Hi,
do
I've
all
seen
kinds of
3
living
animes.
boots- living boats. Also living boots, but you know.
I know. I didn't want you thinking that I wasn't listening.
I've seen Sword Art
Screw
Online,
that. I'm
Castlevania,
sorry.
half
Okay,
of
that's good.
Gurren Lagann.
Okay.
Technically has a boat mimic.
Cowboy Bebop.
It's a space
I
boat
like
mimic.
Sword Art Online, and I like the Castlevania one too.
Blue Exorcist. I've seen that.
Yes, you have.
Did you see Full Metal Alchemist, either version of it?
I did not.
Also fun.
Definitely worth watching both, by the way.
Watch the first one first.
Which one's that?
Just
I
Full Metal
think it's
Alchemist.
just the other
Okay.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think
Brotherhood
it kept
came
the same
after.
name.
Okay.
Oh, Brotherhood. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Brotherhood is the reboot.
hmm Which only happened like what, 5 years after the first one came out, or
I
8?
think so. It didn't take
It
long.
wasn't very long. It was less than 10 years before the
Yeah.
remake came out.
Because those fans, they were up in arms.
Up in arms
Bang!
fans would never get up in arms about
Never.
something being different than
No.
expected.
Never.
Fans? They're not
Calm,
passionate at
rational
all.
people.
I mean, that makes none of the sense.
None at all.
She says
I-
he's almost done.
I too thought that was really funny, Calf. I thoroughly enjoyed that bit that we just did as a group.
She's fighting a doom caterpillar if you need inspiration for a fight later.
Hang on. Hang
Yep.
on.
That's
Don't
not
worry.
its real name, but that's what I observed.
I have a list of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 encounters.
and
If
we
you
will
guys
get to
2
none.
of them, I'll be surprised.
Let's try to be
We
friends
might.
with it.
We could get lucky. Honestly, because the fact that Steak's not here, we are statistically more likely to, not because he slows us down, but because it would mean he would really regret not being here. Like, really, literally goes, "Can really?"
He'll be in shortly. At least, like, phone Steak will be in shortly.
Hmm.
Actual Steak will not be in for at least another hour.
But he's still working to get in here. You can tell he likes it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh no, if only our paladin hadn't tragically fallen off this cliff.
If only our paladin wasn't sleeping in the ranger's backpack.
If only our paladin didn't go touch the thing that hurts you 3 times in a row and do themselves to death. How did he even find his way back to it? We're on the wrong side of the rock.
He just found another one. It's fine.
Starts tracing his finger along it. Zzzt. Ow. That almost killed me. I think I can do better this time. Dude, stop.
Can you not? Please.
It's a shame I rolled so low on those damage rolls.
I mean,
Yeah, that would've been
not for
good.
him. For him, it's good news.
I mean, for me, it's a shame.
I would miss
You didn't
having
want to just outright kill people.
I like to think that it's just the D&D version of like a bug zapper, but made for kobolds.
If it was
Listen.
going to be made for kobolds, then it should have a bit more empathy for him, don't you think? He's very empathic. He
No.
cares.
Bug zappers aren't there to be empathic with bugs.
If you guys don't think I'm ready to kill you at any given minute, I'm doing it wrong.
Oh, I never said I didn't think that you were ready to kill us. I said I recall you saying that you didn't want to just outright kill us.
It sure would be a shame if one of us saw everything you had coming.
It would be a shame, wouldn't it?
Oh. Ranger bullshit.
Yeah.
He's no longer well, actually, this is before your long rest. So,
You need to choose
Yeah.
a feat.
it's true. But soon his passive perception will be fucking 21.
That'll be terrifying.
There are some things later in this book that you need a passive of 25 to just automatically see. But
Oh, I gotta find a way to get fucking.
you're gonna be currently you're the closest thing to a rogue the party's gonna have in a dungeon.
I need to get fucking proficiency in perception at some point because that is
This
13.
is a hex crawl. There aren't any. Then. I'll shut up.
You're not proficient in perception?
No.
Ouch.
Yeah, that'll be fun later on.
He's gonna take a multi-class and take an extra proficiency.
That would crank. That would actually hang on. Look at that passive wisdom of 25.
Yeah.
Passive wisdom of 25. Did you roll? Does it count as passive?
No,
That's
that was me. I clicked the thing for my feet.
Ah.
That was a good feat.
It's a lovely feat. It's a very lovely feat.
Donna, 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 Donna.
Oops.
I was thinking the what is it? What's the attacker feat that lets you basically add 10 DC or 10 damage, but you have to like drop also
Great
beat the
Weapon
DC by
Master.
much? Yeah, but like I'm thinking like what are the odds that I'd beat something's AC by that much? Probably not very often in here.
What's your
16
To hit. bonus? Your bonus to hit with a melee weapon.
+5.
It's not the odds aren't that bad, but
No. But I'd rather have reliable damage than fantastic damage.
Not that bad, but not that great. Is that what you're saying?
I'll hit more often, which is good.
there's I mean
Okay, when I
at your current level, most things have an AC of 13 or less.
Okay.
But it won't be long before that's closer to 15 or 16. I did the math on it once because I wanted to know. Until the thing's AC is 18, you're statistically better off with Great Weapon Master.
Statistically.
Yes. But statistics
understand that.
doesn't always work out the same as real life stuff.
Hmm.
You know. But yeah, at an AC of 17 and below, it's you will statistically do more damage with Great Weapon Master.
As long as there's goals and plans for min-maxing like crazy.
Listen, I have a sickness. It's totally my fault.
Do you?
Yes, I control my min-maxing sickness when I'm playing games with friends. But in the past, when I have played with idiots who like to, you know, rules lawyer and min-max and make everybody else besides them feel like a chump because, you know, they're the only one who can do something cool, I'm like, okay, fine, I can play with the big boys. Yeah. Mm. Mhm. No.
That's fast.
Yes. Yes.
Is the whip
Correct.
a monk weapon?
The whip is not technically a monk weapon, but we homebrewed some shit because Hobble wanted to be Indiana Jones.
Don't you mean Australia Jones?
Yeah, I mean, we did Steve Irwin and Indiana Jones at the same time.
Oh god.
So they gave up something else in exchange for having a whip count as a monk weapon. And a belt. Because rule of cool, I was fine with it.
Somebody left.
It also doesn't seem like it would be impossible for a monk to learn to be a pro with a whip. You know?
Yeah, that feels like it should be a monk weapon, because literally just rope.
I mean, if you had asked me to make a warhammer a monk weapon, I probably would have been like,
It's a little.
most of you have asked me at some point for something where I went, but most of you have also asked me for something where I went, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Like me asking for the wholly unnecessary mobility.
Hey man,
But totally fantastic for Shaggy.
spellcasters gotta stay out of frickin' sight.
Shaggy's got to be able to get away fast.
With a lot of
Just like-
scooting noises.
Just imagine how he runs, though. And you'll never not think of it now.
Uh-huh. No. That's what so the dual wielder feat allows you to make a second attack as a bonus action. You can
With
make an
your
attack as an
offhand weapon.
action, an attack as a bonus action. That's separate from your monk shit, which allows you to use your attack action to make multiple attacks. So you can use both of those things if you take that feat.
That's dirty.
Yes.
I like it.
Uh-huh.
With my primary hand, I'm going to hit you 17 times. Oh, and just because I can, I bitch slap you with the left. Dirty.
Oh, that goes up that much.
I just sent Calf a gif of Dory going, "Where you at? Where you at? Where you at?"
So you really should use energy weapons on things with shields.
Uh,
Not like it.
Hmm.
Angry.
Hey, how are you in a chat and also in there at the same time?
2 computers.
Oh, that makes sense.
I mean, right up in my.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that makes sense. I
Also,
bet you could also just run multiple instances of Roll20.
comparative.
Maybe.
Hate that. That's really my only complaint ever.
Oh, okay.
Thanks. Check it out.
Yeah, your
Bitch.
poor little FX8350 is just like, help me.
There is no helping you. There is only Zool.
What about Jewel?
I'm gonna start spamming now.
If Steak beats Calf here,
Why is Calf running behind?
They're running a dungeon in Final Fantasy. Oh, well, I wouldn't have sent a bunch of "Where are you?" gifts if I had known that.
Okay, there are nearly.
It's
Maybe it's
Weeboo.
all the same, Weeboo.
I think it's all the same.
Video. Is anyone else occasionally dripping into the quality on Discord being yellow every now and again, or is it just me?
Nope.
Okay, just checking.
Oh, it's a
Okay,
calf.
fine.
She beat him.
no. We were only gonna do that ribbing if she didn't.
That's why I said she beat him, drawing attention to the fact that we weren't paying attention to that.
Hi, Gaff.
It's very important.
Sorry for interrupting your. I hope you finished your dungeon and didn't just leave.
The cutscene is still within like the last 3 minutes, but I've got the game up.
Okay. All right. So, we did recap. Basically, short version. You stole an egg from the Terrafolk by tricking them. You went to give it to Nanny Poo Poo. She was conspicuously missing. Steak had a crisis of conscience and tried to return the egg. That went poorly. And then you decided to haul ass off the side of the cliff. You've spent the last 2 or 3 hours precariously climbing your way down the cliff with a boat attached to a rope. It seemed like a good idea at the time, and you know, so
Mostly.
and then have been mended by your bard. It's fine. It's a bard. Fucking not a bard. Warlock.
Real bard brain.
Yeah, that's me.
Nice.
She said that me being a bard is the problem.
Yeah, it's fine.
Ran
Yeah.
that where there was Shaggy. Like, what happened
I
there?
had to drag for too long. This is why you're getting a random map that you've seen before. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's cool.
Oh,
Nothing.
look, a steak.
It's a steak. Steak.
Wait.
You haven't
Hey, can
missed
you
any of the action.
This isn't complete crap audio and everything, right?
Long shot, you
No,
sound
you're
like I
super-
actually like you. What the hell?
I can't even. He's driving, so he's not paying attention. But that was hilarious. The fuck you can't say to me? Long shot, you sound like you're likable now. What happened? Oh.
Ouch. That's what I say to that. Ouch.
Y'all
So-
weren't waiting for me, were you?
No.
No, we're waiting for Cat.
Hello, everybody. I had my
The-
mic muted for a
sorry.
reason. I'm back.
The
100%
review
now.
of what happened last week.
Uh,
You decided to try to help a creepy granny lady who was wearing a skull necklace for some strange reason. Some of you didn't quite trust her, but others of you thought, we shouldn't judge a book by its cover. You tried to go help with a terrorfolk problem. The terrorfolk seemed to be more human than some of you were comfortable with. You tried to steal an egg by tricking them. This was successful. You tried to return said egg to Nanny Poo Poo for information. She was conspicuously missing. Steak had a crisis of conscience, attempted to return the egg, made a splat that, was unintentional, but still not.
Learned a lesson in physics.
The chosen one is
Gained the last name Newton.
There was some gravity. It was a small problem. You then decided to go, well, fuck this, and climb off the side of the cliff for the last 3 or 4 hours or so. 3 hours, something like that. You've been precariously, with a boat on a rope, climbing down the side of a mountain. And as it's getting to be close to nighttime, as you're doing your climby climbs, you have gotten to the base of this cliff, and you look above you and notice 5 huge, leathery-looking, flappy shapes that look unpleasantly familiar. Roll for initiative.
Okay.
Hey, Jills.
Yeah.
What happened to not advancing the in case I couldn't be here?
Sorry, we can't hear you. You're breaking up. Your initiative is.
This is a fight,
2.
not plot.
Right, exactly. This is a fight, not plot.
I rolled too early.
Long
I need
shot.
to go back to back.
Not
You
asking
can take
to
your
get
old
back to work.
initiative, just type it in, there you go. Warden's up there. Keeper's not, but I can add a turn.
I'm looking
Probably.
for myself on the map.
I was really hoping we'd have at least a couple of sessions before they caught up to us.
They can literally.
Oh, shit.
They can
fly.
fucking fly, yeah.
Shut up!
Do I gotta roll again because I deleted the wrong token?
No, I can add a turn for you. I also added one for Calf.
An experience with a peanut gallery tonight. It's gonna be interesting.
For a second, I thought he said penis gallery,
always
and I was
had-
concerned.
I was wondering
Right.
why we were looking at penises. I do that enough at my day job, it's fine.
Swear without context.
Very weird
job.
without context.
Yeah, the day job that never sees the light of day.
Listen, the sun comes up at like 5:30.
So, fun fact
sun's
for
there
everyone
when
who
you go.
cares.
And it's back when you go.
You also see a lot of crack?
Actually, it's a decent format.
Yeah, Steak, we can't hear you well enough for you to actually make sense.
Well.
So what's normal? This is normal, right?
It's
Yeah. It's service is gonna be spotty till we get on the highway. We're kind of in the middle of nowhere.
it's
You're
the literal
spotty.
equivalent of your typing.
Pretty much, yeah.
Wow. It's cold.
Actually, that's just the back of the van.
Accurate.
We're actually in one of the more civilized parts of West Virginia.
I mean, you gotta realize that bar ain't set very high.
Not very
What? Are you on the only country road?
And you tell me to
Take
get
me
through two combats.
home.
There's a
To the
place.
place where I
You
belong.
might, you might not. We'll see.
Mountain Mama!
Stuff happens. It's fine.
Bims, no.
Well, that could have gone better.
There we go. Fix my number.
Listen, we outrun the lizard and we're fine.
Hey, wait, which lizard?
You're a
Alright.
turtle.
I'm an
He's a
amphibian.
lizard.
That's right. I'm an amphibian.
Hobble.
Say
What?
something if you disagree.
Data, I'm going to kill the video aspect of the call.
That sounds like a good call.
idea.
Yeah, I think it's actually so bad that it's killing all of our video.
Oof. Bzzzt.
Someone turned into T-Pain there for a second.
Cube looks like he's played so much Minecraft, he is Minecraft.
Oh god.
My name is now Steve.
I was just gonna say you should start making villager noises.
There we go.
Yeah, I'm just gonna disconnect until we get there.
Bye, Steak.
Bye, Steak.
He tried.
He did.
Good
Yeah,
job.
really
no, you
did.
still look like a fucking Picasso. What the hell?
That's just my face.
Wow.
Okay. Daishan went back.
Better?
to- Huh. We learned
Yes.
something about Discord.
It
It's
sucks.
just everybody's quality for fucking mobile users.
Potato.
Okay.
Okay. Hobble.
Mhm.
Your passive is 11 or higher perception, right?
It's 12.
So you do, in fact, see the
Ooh, that's
five
good.
dark leathery shapes flying at you from the south.
The plane! The plane! The plane! The plane!
Is it time for Big Snack?
Is it time for Big Snack, Big Snack?
I only get one
Oh.
more of those.
And
Is that per day?
they do
No.
look to be aggressive and flying in formation.
BE
What would
aggressive.
you like to do?
Wait, they're flying right now?
Yes, they're way
They're
above.
not about to be.
Oh no.
Oh shit, it's the 5-0! Hide! Jumps in a bush.
What's the lighting like here?
So you're in the it's like dusk-ish, but you can see. It's light.
I mean, I
Still,
can
it's like
obviously
sunset.
You can fix that.
To a degree. Like there's a radius to it, and if they can see in the dark, I don't know what their level is, but you guys would also be penalized the same way. So that is the cost penalty analysis says you guys are fucked, and that's bad. Okay.
You're hiding in a bush. Okay.
I said it's the fuzz.
Yeah.
Out loud. Loud enough
Uh-huh.
that they could hear that my friendos, the theys that are near me, all furbolgs and short ones and lizard and all of them, and pointed. It's the fuzz in an Australian accent, and then
Uh-huh.
swan dived, even though I'm a turtle, into a bush.
Yep.
And that's not a
Turtle
euphemism.
diving in a bush. Are you doing anything else other than hiding in a bush?
No.
Okay. Shaggy.
This is going to use this.
Uh-oh. It's back.
Over us,
Mhm.
Alright, is service any better
I
here?
create a canopy.
Kinda. Steak.
No, I still
So
haven't
that
got
we're
my milkshake.
hidden away from sight by the illusion
God damn it, Pamps.
of the regular tree line. So essentially, we get hidden behind the appearance of regular shrubbery. There's nothing to see here, lads.
Okay.
Pulls a Monty Python.
You're making the Steak. Pretty please mute yourself because the road noise is loud.
Sorry, I don't know where push to mute is on a freaking mobile.
There he is. It is.
Um.
Does that
And
mute him for everybody else?
So essentially, I'm making
yes.
all the
Nice.
places where you could see through to see us, not show us. So like
Okay.
looking down through the tree line, you see dirt, regular shit. You don't see people or it being overly thick in canopy. So essentially, normal looking tree line just from above. We saw it all the way down, so we know what it's like.
Right. Okay. That's your turn.
That is what I do. Yeah,
Okay.
because that's an action, and I'm not
Yep.
going to move. But I'm going to warn everyone that I'm doing it as I do it.
Okay. Finkelnap.
Oh,
Alright.
fuck, I forgot about that ability. Sorry.
Like, is that illusion already gone off?
Yeah, because I go before you.
Okay. How big is the area on it?
5 foot.
5 foot. That's it. Okay.
It's a 5
It
foot.
could be no longer than a 5-foot cube, but I can
Okay.
spread it out. Like I did that wall with. That was the theory I was using. That I could spread it out the same way as I did the wall at the end of the alley as Randad.
I might have let you get away with that. I don't think that's the way it works.
Yeah, I don't think that's allowable. I don't think the illusion can be any bigger than 5 feet on a side.
Yeah, it's like
Oh.
a limit. Yep.
Well, then I stand corrected.
Yeah, you're thinking major illusion would let you do it. But...
Yeah, the reason I'm not letting you get away with it is because there's a spell that does that.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Anyways.
that's what I tried to do. It just didn't work as well as I thought it would.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Rage
looking
time.
down, they don't see me. I guess.
I would like to rage, and I'm actually going to throw the javelin that has the blindy poison on
Okay.
it at the one that's up in the lead.
Okay.
Have they landed yet, or are they still up in the air?
No, they're still like. Steak,
Oh,
you
in that
sound
case,
like
I'll hide.
crap. They're flying down like
Oh, so they've definitely seen us.
they've definitely seen you and are like approaching you, but they're distance ruler 60 feet away and probably 30 to 40 feet above you.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to move into the bush while raging and throw that javelin.
Okay.
19 hit.
Did you get you? It doesn't matter. Yeah, 30 feet. Okay. Yes, a 19 hits for sure.
Nice.
Sweet. So that's 10 damage, and they're blinded. I don't know if there's a
Possibly.
save against that.
There is a save.
Are they having a who hit me
not
moment?
blinded.
Damn it.
Wow.
Wow.
Are they still having a
But-
who hit me moment?
Hey guys,
Well, he just needed to mute when... Hang on.
just
Maybe
to double check.
forcibly muted him.
Yeah, like you can.
Did their crit roll get a 21?
Yes, it's
Which
a
means they
it's a
have a +1.
Constitution roll.
Okay, it just seemed like the number seemed low for a crit. That's all I meant.
Oh, it.
So-
I mean,
It's
it's
just a
it's
+1.
Constitution save. They have a +1 to con. But the Terrafolk in the lead, looks injured, like that definitely hurt. But then looks at you or toward you anyway, and it looks enraged.
Oh, good.
You recognize this Terrafolk by the weird headdress it's wearing.
Uh,
You just stabbed Grandma.
Good.
Rude.
Can I attempt to hide in the bush?
You
There's something to go in there.
Hide is an action, I think.
Okay, then don't worry about it.
Otherwise, I would
Unless you
say
have rogue
yes.
cheaty bullshit.
Right, unless you have rogue cheaty bullshit, in which case it's not. But you're attempting to be obscured by standing in the bush, and you are small. So,
Yep.
you know,
Make it harder for him to get to me.
right. I would say that from above, you have half cover.
Okay.
Keeper.
Well, I say that because I don't know.
Okay, can I? Okay, the plan that I have for this is
Mhm.
attack, bonus action, move. Can I do that?
Yes.
But I'm sure you would like
Cool,
to.
cool beans.
You would like to-
I am going to cast Guiding Bolt at the
All right.
one with the headdress.
14 hits.
Okay,
What's the range on that, by the way?
120.
Okay, cool.
It says it over us.
Whoo!
Yeah, I didn't look before I asked because I'm an idiot.
You're not an idiot.
20 damage, and the next attack roll made against this target before the end of my next turn has advantage.
Not going to matter.
He's dead.
It's as your bolt of light strikes the lead terrafolk with the headdress, the light explodes out from the center of their chest, and their headdress falls off, and they plummet to the ground.
Okay, I'm still doing the rest of my turn, which is I forgot that furbolgs have hidden step,
Mhm.
which is a bonus action. I turn invisible and go hide in a bush.
You don't have to take damage for that, do you? No.
No,
There's
no, that's the
there's
gnome.
some creature has an ability that.
That's the
That's,
gnome feat version.
yeah.
Okay.
Can I yell out, "That's what you get for questioning your god"? Yeah.
I mean,
I'd
you
do
could
that
always yell.
anyways. I would. Yeah. I'm
Uh,
totally gonna die.
Pims, it's Araj's turn.
Okay, Araj has no fucking range, by the way.
Yep. So
Uh-huh.
he's a snack. Move him here.
But he is a
If I'm
tank,
here.
so hang on. He's got normal movement speed, right? Cool.
Hold action for one to be
He's-
within 10
he's-
feet.
He's gonna come hide under this tree.
Okay.
He's gonna-
Ignore the fact that these are the wrong kinds of trees for the jungle, by the way. I don't care.
I wasn't even thinking of it until now.
Wrong trees for the jungle.
The other maps for tonight are better, but I didn't have a jungle map that had enough cliff action. So, forest
Ooh la
it
la.
is.
No, that makes sense.
And that's gonna be.
That's
turn.
that turn, okay?
Yeah.
And it's Warden's turn now.
I get back-to-back turns. Look at me go. Hey, cool. So this one over here,
Yeah.
by itself.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna take a bow shot at it.
Okay.
But it's a very special one. So Warden draws a stick out of his quiver.
Steak.
Steve.
Out of his ass. What?
Oh, quivering assholes. No.
No. It's
calls it a
Warden's
quiver.
turn.
God fucking damn it.
So what you're
Draws
saying is
it
Warden
back
doesn't
like-
have a prison pocket?
Oh,
Everybody
No,
has
he's got a
prison
pocket full of berries.
oh,
Oh.
Dingleberries.
that's what. Oh no. Oh no, Calf.
Please stop.
Calf, no.
Anyways.
Okay.
Oh god.
So he pulls the stick out, starts
Stick.
to draw it back.
Okay.
As it draws back, it straightens out and
Okay.
forms a bit of a barbed point.
Okay.
I'm casting a little thing I've been saving for these fuckers called Ensnaring Strike at level
Okay.
1.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go ahead and make a bow attack. You gotta be fucking kidding me. So it's concentration up to a minute, so that one doesn't work. And then just because there's only so many of them, and I would like to split their attention, I'm going to move over along the cliff over here.
Okay. All right.
We don't have a
So-
concentration marker, do we?
No, but pick one and we'll. I don't have a specific one I'm using, but there are a couple that look concentration-y. Just pick one.
Concentration-y.
Okay.
We'll use it.
Yeah, I'll put one up.
Usually at the bottom, it looks like his brain's exploding.
This one?
Turn. The one that's
There
going.
you go.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, Edward munches the scream. There you go.
All right. So, the one that you used your stick magic ensnare on is going
Wait,
to.
That 8 doesn't hit, does it?
No, an 8 doesn't hit.
Okay, cool.
Good try though.
They are big.
I mean, it could have worked.
This Terrafolk is going to make a diving, kind of intimidating, actually,
Hondo, calm
attack
down.
directly at Cube, who has.
Come at me, bro.
Huh?
I said, come at me, bro.
Directly at Cube.
Hello, Perfectus.
You have
I
a
love you, by the way.
+2
That's
to your
beautiful
DC
and
because you have half cut.
great, and I appreciate the holy splinter sphincters.
And it's going to
Nice.
attempt to bite you, which is gonna miss. And then it's going to attempt to hit you with its claws twice.
One of
And
those
succeed
hits.
on one of those.
How are you doing tonight? I hope you're having a good day and a
okay.
good night.
So before we deal with that, after this dive, because it's kind of terrifying, you like feel your heart skip a beat in your chest, and you sort of question your resolve for a minute. Because you're raging, I feel like this shouldn't just automatically work.
I thought it was immune to fear.
Are you immune to fear?
When you're
I think we're-
raging, I believe.
Yeah, I'm raging.
Okay.
He specifically said he was raging.
You did say you were raging. I didn't remember that barbarians who
That's
were
cool.
raging were immune to fear.
I think they are.
Okay, cool. Then never mind. You feel a little intimidated for a second, and then you shake it off in your mouth dripping rage, and you take 6 slashing damage from the claws that connect with your flesh.
Which is actually 3.
Right.
Yeah.
Nice. Hey, raging.
Yay,
Raging's pretty great.
raging.
Your kid was a bad egg.
Wow.
Already been hit. You can't change it. Anyways.
Okay. This one sort of chuckles to itself and says, "This one looks like a good snack," and attempts to attack Steak with the same sort of terror thing. Steak is frightened until the end of his next turn if any of these 3 attacks hit.
If only we had heard his held action.
It's almost like I said it as soon as he
Let's
picked
be
it.
honest.
He DM'd it too.
It was also in the main chat.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
I read
so
it.
far I'm having a good night.
What?
You chose poorly, Steak.
Yeah, you did.
Having a good night. Night is working better for my brain
Yes, DC is
than
like
the day
15,
was.
right?
That's for sure.
One
Did
job.
I roll
jobs.
correctly? One job.
Nice.
I have a quick question.
Yeah.
When you move, do you get a full attack action in 5th edition?
Yes. You
Okay.
get your 30 feet of movement.
Mm-hmm.
You get a bonus action and you get an action. So attack is an action. Movement is part of your turn. A bonus
Which
action is also part
which
of
character are
your
you
turn.
gonna be
So is an
playing? What,
interaction.
when are you gonna
Alright,
be
cool.
starting that?
And speaking is free.
And speaking is free.
Yelling is also free.
So, if I was correct that Stakes AC is 15,
Oh,
13 actually.
he takes
Ooh.
14 points of damage and is frightened until the end of his next turn. Which one of
He needs
these
a
looks
shield.
scared?
Can he hold a shield? I mean, it'd probably be a
I
buckler.
don't know.
A buckler would probably count as a tower shield for him.
Wow. You guys are terrible.
Just
Terrible.
thinking that.
We need to fashion like a lunch tray of some shit.
It's usually feel the fate to take it to 15.
Yeah, but that's
Other
a
two-
spell, that's concentration, and you didn't mention anything about that.
Actually, one more is gonna attempt to attack Cube because the. Oh no! Wait,
Bad egg
no,
comment.
I'm actually full of shit. It was Calf who's the one who killed the one in the lead, which is why
Come at me anyway. I'm allowed now.
you are a loudmouth. But they literally just watched someone kill their grandma.
Whoopsie doo!
Mama, no! I made fun of her and made a bad egg pun. So,
What if it was her egg?
damn it. What?
What?
2 or 3 of those hit.
Oh.
That one definitely did.
This is why I wanted to get
Homebrew
hit.
setting with some restrictions on Arcana. Magic. My first choice is Bard, but the
11.
Arcana restrictions don't sound fun to
And
me. I'll go.
6. And 7.
Okay.
So 11 and 13 is 24 damage.
Oh, we're fucked.
Yeah, you're a little bit fucked. It's fine. This one
We should have ran.
probably not gonna do that well. They fly. How can you run? Also, Pims is gonna get attacked once. And Calf is afraid until the end of their next turn.
One of those hits.
The bite.
Puckered butthole.
8 piercing damage. And
They didn't attack me, did they?
yeah,
I'm
they took-
invisible.
Oh, fucking A! Never mind. I'm full of shit. That was.
Should
Cube
go to the
that did
bathroom.
that.
That was Cube that took that
Oh.
then.
Okay, great.
That's what
let-
you get for talking shit, dude.
That's
yeah,
fine. How much damage is it?
it's 24, but only half of it.
Yeah,
because
okay. I'll
you're
take
you.
that.
So 12.
Yeah. Barbarians are fucking broke.
I forgot that you were invisible. Let's do
Constipation.
Sorry.
something about that. No, it's fine. I just forgot. It's my fault.
See, since I have 2, I'll take damage at the same rate that you guys do.
It's Yordle's turn.
I have to say, first off, Profectus in my chat is perfect and golden. Because his response is, Grandma got run over by a murder hobo walking home from our house in the woods. Thank you, murder hobo, for murdering somebody.
Like Jeff over there.
Jeff
Jeff
Fafa.
the Jingler.
Critical
I have the
fail,
perfect
diarrhea.
combo for this. And
Uh,
I therefore have to open Hobble's chat. Like, that's how good this emote combination is.
oh god.
Whoop. Sorry.
There we go.
Murder hobo.
Where did you get that from?
Adam Coble.
Math squad.
Oh, okay. That guy's awesome.
He's really cool.
Oh, the
Uh,
The
burning
pink-haired
wheel.
guy, right?
Yeah.
so this one right here is focused on Ranger Warden.
Yep.
On the Warden. I'm gonna try and sneak right here. What do I gotta roll for that?
You want to sneak? Roll stealth.
From bush to bush. From bush to shining bush.
Make with the punching.
Yeah, that didn't work very well.
Shining bush.
What else do you want to do?
I'd like to use the inspiration, but you already said the thing, so never mind.
I mean, it would be really if you wanna use your inspiration to roll a second die, that's fine. but it's gonna be really hard to sneak up on something when you're literally within 5 feet of it.
But yeah, that's the thing. It's a huge fucking thing. It's focused on the other huge fucking thing. Kind of hoping
Alright,
it's
roll again.
a dumb.
Roll
What am I rolling? Stealth again,
Stealth
or just
again.
a D20?
For your advantage. Yeah.
Just checking. Just moosing.
9. Oh,
Really?
9.
no.
Really? Okay, fuck you, dice. I get it.
I think that's actually what the dice are saying to you, though.
It seems like it's mutual.
Stealth will hit in the eye with an arrow. Must be the wind. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. Hit it in the face with an arrow. Does it see me, or is it just like I farted in a bush and now I'm dead? Like, what is this?
Its back is to it's like above, right? And like sort of flapping and holding itself in place above Pims after above Warden after having bitten and slashed at him, and you like went clump clump through the trees, and you're pretty sure it heard you, but it hasn't made eye contact or anything.
Oh, it's flapping. I thought it was like pecking at him. Never mind.
I mean, it pecked and clawed, but it's still in flight. It's not on the ground.
These things don't have tails, or they got little nub tails, don't they?
Nubtails, yeah.
I didn't think this through. Oh well, what the fuck ever.
Imagine a bat.
Bite his nubbin off! You're a snapping turtle, aren't you?
No, but now I want to be.
No, but now I want to be.
I'm gonna try and jump it. I understand that it's heard me, but it's not paying enough attention. I'm gonna try calico pterodactyls. Oh god. I'm gonna try and jump on it like I did the fat boy from before.
Okay, you're pretty sure from how high in the air it is that you're gonna have a hard time doing that. If that's still what you want to try and do, you can roll athletics to try and mount the fucking pterodactyl.
I have one question.
Yeah.
Can I use my
In
whip
a
to help?
non-sexual manner.
Yes, definitely in a non-sexual manner. Why do you always...
Mama!
No, she's dead, and I point at the.
Yordle suddenly upchucks into a bush.
What was your actual question that I spoke over? I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. It was funny. It was well worth being spoken over. Can I use my whip as... help?
To help you.
Yes, I couldn't think of the right word to put
It's
that.
not actually going to make the roll easier, but for style and flair, sure you can.
Sure.
Nanny Fran.
I'm gonna fuck up.
She had style. She had flair. She was there. And that's what she became. The nanny.
What am I rolling?
Athletics.
Thank you.
Or acrobatics, your choice.
Wow.
Alright. With a 20,
Hey,
you are
someone
now on
tell
the
me when it's my
Terrafolk's
turn.
back. Can you see the map?
no, but just I'm not gonna need it for what I'm about to do.
Alright.
He's gonna kill me.
We're
With
fine.
a 20, you have successfully managed to
Tell you what,
get your ass onto the back
Start
of...
taking the soda out of that. I'm gonna get the water.
Alright, okay, so I got onto it.
The water right here.
Do I have any moves
Sorry,
left?
I'm back up at work
You-
now. I'm actually working while I try to finish this so we all don't die.
Killed by a coke in the middle of the
In
forest.
the office somewhere.
Hi, Six Boss.
High stakes
Actually,
boss.
it's long.
Long as your boss?
And as
Oh shit.
no, it's just long. And as
Being
much as
Six Boss.
listen, I love you guys, but I'm not about to walk in my work without headphones with y'all.
Yep, that's a good
call.
idea.
Damn.
It's a great idea.
Smart.
He's learning. Do I have any motion or attacks or
That's what
actions or
Pim's
anything
brawl,
left?
man.
You used your action to get on its fucking back.
That's what I
You
thought.
have a bonus action.
That's
left.
that's what I thought. I just wanted to make sure because I'm a dumbass. So I got to be clear on these
Just-
things.
Checking.
No, I'm just saying. That's why I'm asking. What seems like a stupid question to you is because I'm a dumbass, so I must ask.
That's fine.
Your...
Apparently the turtle has hops, so that's cool.
I'm gonna spend one of my keys, and I'm gonna flurry of blows. Immediate attack action. Well, I don't know. Does that still count?
It was not an attack action, no.
Fuck it. Never mind. I'm just gonna tell it its grandmother died like a hoe that she is in the sky flapping around.
Oh my
Okay,
Wow.
you mounted it and then said fuck it. I thought this was a non-sexual mounting.
I know, I'm very
Ooh.
Ooh.
Wow. Holy God.
Oh, hey, wait.
I'm not that kind of Canadian Mountie.
And yet.
And yet. Okay, Shaggy.
Damn, I should have gave it a wet willy. Oh, well.
Okay, so we've got one busy with, like, two busy with the barbarian. One has been jumped upon. We got one up close with the paladin.
Yeah.
You only generate an attack of opportunity when you step out of their attack range, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's correct.
Okay. So with where I'm standing,
By stake.
I stick.
yeah, right, by stake.
Teenage mounting jumping turtle, teenage
comes the
mounting
whiteboard.
jumping turtle, teenage mounting jumping turtle, hero and a half shell, fuckadactyls.
No, I'm just trying to
Loves me, then he
minimize.
leaves. Typical.
According to that.
Like with where everyone's standing, I can't do this without fucking hurting my own people. That's not a good call.
If you have to blind me, that's cool.
It's not blind.
I think this
and
is
it
your
hurts
second
like
one.
hell.
Okay.
671. That was fucking...
Most damage I have.
Don't
Not
teabag the fire,
spell
that's not what
damage, mate.
roasting chestnuts means.
Well, unless it's
Yeah, this is specifically a radius, so it's not a cone. So if you're near me, you take a hit from it. So I can't do that because of where you're standing. If I go, you know what?
I really hope Stick grovels on his turn.
Yes. Big forgiveness. Big, I say.
We're gonna make him RP it, right?
Beg before
it's
Zool.
you to keep going with you.
Yeah. Q's how you set waypoints.
Close enough.
Yeah,
So with
sorry,
that,
I added this here to
if I
back.
do that, I can stand in that spot. And they're how far from the ground at this point? 'Cause they've
Steak
come down to
bigger.
attack. They're all close, right?
Steak
Yeah,
bigger
5 to
12.
10 feet above the ground.
Alright.
Right.
Do I
in
have a
that case,
strong enough something to do
that
something?
rule tells me do.
No.
You're.
gonna do
It's not
that.
your turn. You're
Oh,
gonna go there.
Jesus.
Okay.
I thought you were. Yeah, I'm
No,
basically
steak. Sorry.
We're
Yep,
talking
I'm
to
traveling down here.
Yeah.
Right. We've got the paladin more than 10 feet away from me. I've got two guys
Yeah.
on either side of me, and they're within
Yeah.
10 feet of me with their flying thing. And I, for want of a better description, I know the fucking cleric's not going to enjoy this fucking visual. Short version, I turn into a shadowy hentai beast as shadows burst forth from all directions.
Can we get a quote, please?
Well, great. Now I have to, erase this good picture of Hobble getting on one of the terror folk and
I look like its little pet parrot.
You'll be
And so this spell gets cast.
Mm-hmm.
10
10
arms
foot
of...
radius south.
Oh, let me go get some abs tonight.
Two of them.
It does attack. It doesn't say that it adds the spell card when it does the thing. If I hit this on,
I mean, we've got the damage. It's.
Yeah.
It's.
this is for the effect of it, so you can see what it does.
Yep.
So you invoke the power of Hadar, the Dark Hunger. Tendrils of dark energy erupt from you and batter all creatures within 10 feet of you. Each creature in that area must make a strength saving throw.
Oh.
Save. A target takes 2d6 necrotic damage, and it cannot take any turns until
Yes.
any reactions until its next turn. If they do, then they take half damage but take no other effect.
They both failed
if-
their saves.
Big
And
whoops.
then it says that if I cast the spell using a slot of 2nd level or higher, which I did, the damage increases by a d6 for each slot level above first.
Okay.
Brown eye, you
they
just
took
got shot by
13
that
points
eldritch guy.
of necrotic damage. And
That's all I got for that
Like, I'm
Weird Al
assuming-
parody of a parody.
does it show me my dice rolls in that? Because 4 seems fucking light. Oh,
4 on a d6.
What was your level? You got 9.
9 is your original roll, and then you rolled a d6 additional and rolled a 4. So 3d6, and you got 13. It's pretty
Not
average.
Could be worse.
it could.
Oops.
Could have missed.
I'm also sad.
They could've
I
rolled higher.
am no longer
So they both
have
took
that
13
of the
points
calf.
damage from
As the
main
Shaggy
screen.
Tendrils bitch slapping them around.
They both squeal, and are bloodied.
That's good.
Ooh.
Cube.
All right. I think I'm gonna focus on the one I'm attacking. So still raging.
Yeah, I would have been able to hit 3, but I wasn't able to hit 3.
My
that's
mind
good.
is
The
Lovecrafty
Paladin
and
and
conjure
the
tendrils
Barbarian
dripping
seemed like a terrible plan.
dackles. Now they squeal and
Terribly
they cry. That's pretty good.
Okay, I can't take any reactions.
Correct.
Oh, which means that one can still hit me.
So that means no attacks of opportunity, by the way, for anyone else.
Yeah, that wants to run next to these ones. Yeah. I'm gonna hit the one that's just right next to me. I'm gonna use my inspiration. Doesn't
Okay.
look like I need it.
20 hits.
I cannot wait for you to play a bard. It's going to be
Not bad.
beautiful.
Damage, that's good.
Amazing. If you stream that, I will have to come watch that.
The Terrafolk squeals at you in like it kind of hisses in pain and says, "How dare you mock us?"
I mean, it's really easy.
Keeper.
Oh man, you'll have to give me details then. I require
Barbarian.
all the
How
details.
bad are you looking?
Not bad at all. Don't worry about me.
Yeah, but how's your health?
Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha.
Gay. Skittles everywhere.
I'm not bad. Don't worry about me.
All right.
I'm above half.
Based on your 3rd level hit points or your 4th level hit points?
Oh, based on my 4th level hit points. What was my 3rd? Hang on. I took average, which is 7, so I'm actually 7 points lower. Never mind, I would like some health.
That's what I thought, sweetheart.
Bye, steak.
Mistake.
Poor steak.
And
Hot shit.
And you're still invisible. Okay.
no, I am no longer invisible. I actually popped out the moment that I came out of the bush. I sure did.
Birth jokes. I steak.
Rolled out the bush casting spells, motherfucker.
Oh
Hi,
god.
Steak.
Is
It's almost your turn. Do you have anything else, Calf?
Nope.
Okay.
Now it's your turn.
all right.
Now it's your turn.
Patrick
Steak.
Star?
So I'm at work, so I'm not going to do the role play.
Uh-huh.
But short of it is,
Just like normal.
okay. Well, here's the short of it.
Leave him alone. Cupid's trying.
Talking is a free action, correct?
It is.
So what I'm going to do is hold my action for if more 2 or more get within 10 feet of me.
You are currently being held by one, aren't you?
There's one
just
5
fighting.
feet above your head, that has attacked you. You've taken some damage, and you're frightened.
I know.
Yeah.
If you take a 5-foot step, there'll be 2 of them within 10 feet.
And Discord's bugging out. Great.
If you take a 5-foot step, you'll have 2 of them within 10 feet of you.
My stick.
He might just need to, like, give it a rest for the
Somebody
night.
just message his intent to you.
You can't see the battle mat, so he's
Right.
not at a good advantage.
Right.
His calls are gonna be bad.
Oh.
I think that's why he's holding all his
I have to
actions.
kill a big ass spider.
Neat. Aw.
Yeah, well, we're fighting pteranodons. What's your point?
How much XP did you get?
3.
Ba-da-da-da.
So what you're saying is we should boil a spider hole. Got it.
A spider hole.
I'm not sure if he's coming back.
He's talking to you in
He's
chat.
gonna grovel. Yay!
Yeah, he
Yeah.
is gonna grovel.
Yeah, his intent is to grovel and take.
And accept
ownership.
dying so y'all can get out.
Aw. Okay, you heard him.
Does he realize I'm writing one of these things? Like Dr. Strangelove, does he realize that?
That means
mean-
he's got a pretty kick-ass character that he won't be able to role play coming up.
No different than normal.
Oh!
No, he's doing good.
Fucking burn!
Okay,
Ooh.
can you pop the grovel, cower, and beg? He hasn't used that yet.
Where is it? Good old GC and B.
As an action on your turn, you can cower pathetically to distract nearby foes. Until the end of your next turn, your allies gain advantage on attack rolls against enemies within 10 feet of you that can see you. Once you use this trait, you can't use it again until you finish your short or long rest. Okay. I am very small and pathetic, and I cower with great success.
Perfect.
Okay, so this one is thoroughly distracted.
Snack.
It is at disadvantage until the end of Stake's next turn.
So he wouldn't have taken the 5-foot step first?
It didn't happen? I mean, he might have.
They probably would have wanted to.
He probably would have wanted to, so go for it.
Do it range!
This is the direction you choose. Okay, this is interesting.
Oh.
Wait. There we go.
No, actually, that hit 3 of them.
Does it? It hit 3 of them there?
Yeah,
Perfect.
but Stig's taking on 2 of them at one point, and he's gonna go down a lot faster. Alright. You're playing him. He'll be mad at you.
I know.
Okay, Warden.
Warden is going to put the bow away, pull out his very long sword, make a 2-handed attack.
Is he compensating for something?
No, he's just fucking tall.
You said it was a very long sword. I'm just asking.
Yeah, because he's very tall.
Look, you were the one who drew attention to it.
Yeah. This will still work. I'm going to
Goddamn.
give him a big old smackety smack with a 2-handed strike on Le Long Sword.
Uh-huh.
Does it? 12
That
hit?
hits.
Cool. So we got that. Okay, 9 slashing damage.
Yep.
I need a. Oh, that's the wrong spell. That's my other spell that I'm going to be used regularly. I need
The
a strength
new
saving
spell.
throw versus a DC of 14.
Okay.
Since they are
That's
large
success.
or larger, they have advantage.
The first one was a success, so.
Okay. Okay. So like he hits him, and there's like this fucking explosion of vines and roots from his sword, and then they just kind of.
And then he flaps his wings open again, and they sort of fall away.
Yeah.
Meme.
Cat, please calm your nipnops. Okay.
She says no.
All right. let's start on that side since we just dealt with that Terrafolk. He's gonna make his 3 attacks against you again, or attempt to. One
Which one?
miss. I clicked bite again. That
All
didn't
misses.
happen.
Or unless me
Bite
beats.
miss. Claw miss. Claw crit.
Oh.
You take 10 slashing damage from its claw.
Take
Which-
5.
The claw.
Tim's.
The claw.
Oh,
10?
you started mine.
No, I started over here because I just
I
dealt
know.
with that one.
Pardon me, lads.
Okay.
Warden won't live long enough to see that one coming.
We'll deal with the one that's gonna attack Cube next, since Daishon is AFK at present.
Come at me, bro.
Now here's yours. Bite, miss,
Yes,
claw,
hit.
hit, claw, miss.
Yep. Claw me.
2 slashing damage. That's sad.
Not for me. Aw. It's gonna make me mad.
Oh, to nose.
Terrible.
It doesn't say
Put 6
Grovel,
armor on,
Cower,
right?
and Beg distracts them from defending themselves, but not from attacking somehow, because otherwise it would be too broken. So they can still make their attacks at their regular whatever, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
Daishon's gonna get attacked once. Well, Stay can get attacked once too, it's fine. Bite hits, Claw misses, roll bad, and then Claw crits. So Stake gets
That's
bitten for
bad.
6 and clawed for 13.
Oof.
Oh, he's
How
gonna be
much?
real mad at me.
He's dead?
He down. He is in save state.
Save stake state?
I'm so glad he's not in call.
Well, I think he was sacrificing
I'll let
himself
him in real
anyway. He's actually
No,
like
no, I got this. I
He's
got
fine.
this. Hang on.
He'll be fine. I'm still waiting for Daishon to be back to do the last Terrafolk's turn, just because it's not when the person is here but not listening, it doesn't feel right to attack them.
Oh.
He just told me to jeep him. I'm just gonna send that screenshot again.
Cool. Hey, I found out how to not get hit.
Stay out of range?
I'm a fuck ass, I know.
I was just gonna shout over like,
Deadass.
"Hey, shitbag, you died."
I mean, only a little. Daishon, this Terrafolk right here is about to attempt to swoop down and attack you. It's not far enough for it to do its scary dive thing. But 2 of those claws are gonna hit you, I believe. Or does only one of them?
Mute.
You're muted.
You're muted.
2, I thought so.
Oh, okay. He's on a call still.
Okay, sorry.
No, I just got off. I forgot to hit the goddamn button.
okay.
You take 8 slashing damage from 2 claws rending into your flesh.
It's not bad.
Ow. I hate them. They're
Could be
pricks.
worse.
It was ace. Ace.
Yes. Yort the Tort. You are upon the back of one Terrafolk, who can't really move very well and is fairly distracted and flapping with you on his back. What are you gonna do about it?
Oh, did the little lizard get beat to shit?
Yes,
Yeah,
the
the
lizard
little
did get beat to
lizard
shit.
got beat to shite.
Because I look down and I see 0 hit points in that chat window.
Yep.
Ah, but he's not dead.
He's not dead.
No, he's just down.
not dead.
He's just down.
Yeah.
He just got shit knocked out of him.
Hopefully nobody finishes him off.
Wink,
That's all we
wink.
can hope for.
Hobble, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
Okay. It's your
Uh,
turn.
lucky.
You're
It was
on the
right
Terra
at the-
folks' back.
Yeah,
It's-
I
it-
thought my mic was unmuted. It was not.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna try and choke the hell out of it.
Okay. Is
Uh,
this an attempt to grapple or trying to do damage by asphyxiating it?
damage by asphyxiation, acetylation. Choke it.
Okay. All right. Make an unarmed attack.
Wouldn't I need my arms as big as his neck is? It's a joke, Jills. Calm down. You said unarmed.
Yes.
Punch him in the throat.
Punch him in the throat.
Mm-mm.
That hits.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just for flavor text, can I use my whip to choke him out? Like, not... Obviously, I'm using claws. It just looks flavor text. I don't know.
Sure.
I'm
Why
getting
not?
tired.
Uh-huh. Flavor text. 3, slashing isn't right.
3,
Bludgeoning?
3 choking.
Fort in the north to that maneuver.
3 strangling damage.
3 strangling damage.
Yeah,
and-
strangulation damage indeed.
Then, now that I've actually done an attack.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the wrong button. That's the right buttons. Okay. Spent the key, 2 unarmed strikes, and
Okay.
whack-a-mole. Whack-a-mole.
Those both hit?
Whack-a-mole. Whack-a-mole.
That's pretty good.
And it's quite good. There's some blood dripping from this particular terrafolk, as under your hands you have clawed his face like savagely. Well played.
And just yell out, "Go to sleep, you dumbass!" And that's it.
Okay. Shaggy.
Go to death, you dumbass!
I just watched the turtle start to strangle that fella, and I watched our delightful little lizard fella
Uh-huh.
end up lying down.
Uh-huh.
So I take a step over on top of his body,
Okay.
so that I'm between him and them.
Okay.
And unfortunately, my layer puts me on arms, but you get the point. And I pull in the shadows and let loose.
I'm a
the
terrible
Eldritch
person.
Blast.
Okay.
Exactly, Caradina.
Which one?
I'm a very
I
terrible
can do
person,
these, so,
and
You're not level
I'm
5
gonna-
yet.
5th.
You're not level 5 yet.
We're
I
not-
keep
yeah.
doing this. Right, somebody really needs to just slap.
It's fine. I'll
keep
remind
thinking.
you. I know now.
That
I've
means that's
remembered.
because Dashon's Warlock is the top.
Right,
Shaggy's
so,
the top.
Yeah, shoot him with this.
Which one?
I've been using my fucking.
Oh, that
force
misses
the one
anyway.
to them.
right over me. Yeah.
Okay.
You're forced damage? What?
extra 1d8
Yeah.
on
So
You still have a bonus
Uh,
action if you want to do anything with it.
let me take a quick look and see if any of
Sure.
them even remotely do, but I doubt it.
Okay.
I stand corrected. Hex.
Uh-huh.
I will cast the hex spell, and I will cast it on this one here.
Okay. Which of these looks hexiest?
Hexiest? It's true.
That looks pretty frickin' hexy.
You place a curse on a creature you can see within range until the spell ends. You deal an extra d6 necrotic damage to the target whenever you hit it.
Whenever
with an
you hit
attack.
it. Sure.
You also choose one ability when you cast the spell. The target has disadvantage on ability checks made with the chosen ability. Anyone have a preference? Dex, strength? We'll go with Dex.
Dexterity. Got it. And did I? Hey, Hobble.
What's up?
Never mind. Wrong one. Never mind.
Okay.
That one doesn't. These 3, you guys all get advantage on them until Steak's turn comes around because of the grovel, cower, and beg. So that was made with advantage, but even advantage only gives you a 10 on that one. Finkelnut.
Alright. I'm going to step over here and attack this one.
Okay. When you choose a hit. shit.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's crit damage.
How's it happen? It's gonna go down.
Oh, I think I like swing at its head and like take its beak off.
Oh man. Okay.
Oh God.
Yep, there we go.
The beak goes flying separately. Its eyes look shocked for a second, and it collapses, similar to the one previously. Keeper.
Okay. I'm going to skid by here. Burn a healing spell. Orage, because he is downed, gets 12 hit points.
Right, max, because you're a grave cleric.
Because, oh fuck.
handy.
Because, oh fuck, he went down. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
You got that right, Pimps?
Yep.
Sweet.
112.
Wishful thinking.
Yeah, right.
It is indeed the turn that belongeth to the small lizard.
I have no.
Get moving.
I can't. Okay, where do I actually? Okay, that is him.
Have him grovel again.
Unconscious
Oh, I
roll.
can- Yeah. Here,
Yeah.
I'll move Diashon for a second. You
Indeed.
should be able to get your token if you're gonna do something with it.
State could be mad at me for this, but it's terribly in character.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna scoot between
Uh-huh.
Keeper's legs and hide.
Okay.
Then hold an action for one of them to. Wait, no, hang on. There's like 5 of us here.
Uh-huh.
There is.
Cool. Pack tactics
Canadian math.
kicks in.
Yeah.
Listen. Wait, so does that mean we have double advantage? How
No,
does
it's
that
not a
work?
thing. You can only
Oh,
have
okay.
advantage once.
Double.
The only ability in the entire
right.
game that gives better advantage than advantage is
Advantage.
Elven accuracy.
Yes,
yeah.
yeah. Okay.
Well, if you're a moron like me, and you give your players double damage.
Double secret advantage.
Double secret advantage. I'm not even rolling. These guys all have 1 health. And take a longsword attack at advantage, 17 damage. And we're going to pump a little bit of smite into it.
Roll the damage because that's the to hit.
Yep. So
Okay.
says 3.
And then some smite.
And then some smite. How's the fuck does smite work?
I think it's just a D8, but I'm not 100% sure.
He might have another attack on his sheet for smite. If not, he should make one.
I think these are them.
There's like several different smites, and smite,
Evil.
staggering smite, thunderous smite, searing
We're
smite,
gonna go
blinding
for a
smite,
searing smite because
branding
that sounds
smite.
fucking cool.
Smoked.
First level.
Sounds like something you'd get at Applebee's.
I might need a tetanus shot after this. Now that I'm thinking about it, like
D6 fire.
for cereal on this. All this, you're right though. Mounting, choking, going down, and all the smiting and pumping and smoting, and yeah, I'm just gonna need a tetanus shot.
And they catch on fire.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
And they continue to take that damage, so remember that, because I might not.
Put a little flame symbol on it.
That's good. He's on fire. None of these look fiery enough. I don't like them. That looks like smoke. That looks like lightning. This is a really lame, like, tongue of flame. I don't like it.
Yeah, I think you're gonna have to use it, hon.
Is it bad that the leaves look better than fucking fire? Like, there's one that's just like leaves, and it looks better than the fire one.
No, that does look better than fire.
Fine.
Yeah,
I'm
looks
just
better.
red dot. Fuck it.
Yeah.
It's on fire.
The wing right next to it looks better too.
Red equals fire.
Yeah.
Red. equals fire.
Is fire bad? Does fire burn? What?
Fire does burn, and it takes damage because fire burns, and more damage because it got stabbed with a sword. It looks
also attached.
particularly unhappy. Warden.
Cool. I cast Zephyr Strike.
Uh-huh.
It's another concentration spell now that my other one has been used up.
Uh-huh.
It's a bonus action. I
Mhm.
don't provoke attacks of opportunity.
Uh-huh.
So I'm just gonna fucking where's 30 feet? I'm just gonna be over here with the boat.
Just gonna go chill with the boat. Got it.
Yeah, and action economy, I'm going to shoot an arrow at Bernie Boy.
Yep.
That's with advantage, right?
Which birdie boy?
Bernie Birdie Boy.
Bernie birdie boy. Yes.
Or I'll hit the other one, sorry. The one behind
Okay.
me.
Oh.
Domi.
Rolls a 1 and hits me instead.
Don't say such things.
What?
Rolled a 1 and hit you instead.
Does an 11 hit?
11 misses.
Oh.
Sorry.
We'll just say it's because I'm practically dying.
Yeah.
Suggest. Why not?
I don't. But Zephyr Strike's not a concentration spell, right? Or is it?
It is.
It is. Okay.
Yeah.
The like little Hermes symbol. That's cool.
That works.
Yeah.
And Searing Smite. Is it on its turn?
Pims, it looks like it has like a little scared man popping out
The
of your
start
neck.
of each of its turns until the spell ends, it makes a con
It was
save.
just 3 gnomes in a jacket this whole time.
What's Stake's spell save DC?
It is 11.
It's low. Yeah, his attribute.
It's
Oh.
low.
Yeah.
So the spell ended. It made its con save. Womp womp. Tried. If it had worked, yeah. Okay.
This whole time, he's just chattering about how he tried to talk to them.
No, he's honestly, I can hear Steak. Listen, I was trying to bring him back, okay? I was trying to bring him back. Okay, so this Terrafolk seems to be immensely suffering. It is no longer on fire, and the will that it seems to have had to cause death and destruction seems to have,
Monk
you know,
20.
withdrawn from it to some degree. It's going to attempt to it's going to disengage and fly straight up in the air and then away some. So it's like its flight speed is 50 feet. Okay, so it's like
Then it gets an attack of opportunity against it.
It disengaged.
it disengaged.
Isn't that an
Disengage.
actual move, so it doesn't get to do anything else beyond it? I thought that was like an entire turn
Yep.
action.
Disengage is your action, but it's not your movement. You still get your movement and your bonus action. It takes your action. So it's 30 feet
Unless you're
from
rogue,
you
which
and
you
20
bullshit.
feet in the air.
Yeah.
Hmm.
If you're a rogue, it's your bonus action, I think. Or you get to do it for free. I forget which one.
Would it be eyes?
Disengage is a bonus action for rogues. That's
Like
the,
just-
the cunning action thingy.
Like worried eyes, a teardrop,
So
and a
he's running away,
dice underneath.
and he yells out something to his comrades about how this wasn't worth it in the first place. You fools believed these interlopers, these fakers, and he's like going on a tirade while attempting to leave.
Talkie pteranodons, okay.
Talkie pteranodons.
Down, boys.
He's still
says
in range.
the one. Says the one's bleeding out on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah. This one is still pissed because you killed Grandma.
Good.
So it's gonna attempt to attack you 3 times. Bite,
The
claw.
16 meets.
That's a
the
con.
Oh, I'm sorry, that's the con. Okay.
So 6, 22.
22 hits. Okay. That's 4.
That's 4. That's it. And then this
Man, I
one
love
really
that
doesn't have
buffalo
much
hit points.
choice because there's a hacking turtle on its back.
Big, heavy-ass turtle. Aha!
Yeah. So it flaps directly up with you on its back. So you're now like 25 feet in the air. And then it's gonna attempt to claw at you. Its claws are attached to its wings. I'm saying that that's not really gonna work.
Not unless it wants to drop.
Yeah, no. Alright. So it's going to throw javelins at Pims.
It's gonna throw javelins?
With
Yeah, they have them.
It misses.
with their feeties? Are these feety
Keep them in their
javelins?
prison pocket.
Oh god!
I just imagined it like looking towards me, fucking like ratcheting its head open and just funk funk. That explains all the creaking noises. They're actually constructs.
Oh god.
Okay.
Um,
Bear in mind you're now 25 feet in the air.
not worried about that.
If I'm riding it down,
It's only 2d6. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that.
I guess
Or
I'm
2d10.
saving my. Guess I'm saving my last spell.
Since I'm this close to it, I'm going to whack
You
at
write
it.
it down, it'll be like a giant beanbag.
That's a crit.
Oh.
Nice. It didn't like that very much.
The question is it still flap-a-dapping?
Yep.
Okay. You know what? No time like the present. Boop.
Yes.
Boop.
That's a hit. Yes. That's also a hit.
Double damn.
6 and 4. That's enough. So.
Make sure you're on top when it falls.
Of course.
Its wings crumple as your claws slice through whatever large veins and vessels are part of its neck anatomy, and it plummets to the ground. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Cool. I'm going to dig all 4 sets of claws in it. I'm also looking for dex. Into its fleshy bits, and just kind of like eee! And try and keep my mouth and eyes closed because I'm sure there's a bunch of blood just suddenly in my face. Dex, I found it. There it went.
That's a failure. Which means you and it fall sort of together while you hold on to it.
Man,
and
I
you
did
take,
just dig my claws into it.
You did. So you're gonna take 2d6 fall damage.
All the fall damage.
Okay, I was
There
like,
you go. You take 10 fall damage.
like, do I roll that or do you roll that? But never mind. It's a pig. We're being invaded.
I love
Cool thought.
That's kind of cool. Anyway, hi. Do I need to roll a new character, or what?
No,
Not
you
yet.
went down and you got picked back up. Thank your cleric.
Okay.
Have you thanked your cleric today?
Thank you, cleric.
Thank you, friend cleric.
Rapid fire foot flings javelin. So yeah, it's just suddenly you just see it go down, and you just hear Turtle screaming, and there's just yeah, that's fine. I'm okay with this.
I in my head, you just sort of pull yourself into your shell as you fall. I know you dug your claws into it, but I'm just like, in my head it goes.
If it makes you feel any better, it's literally just you just see the little flash of claws, and that's all you can see is my claws and my shell. Just.
You know how when you pick up a turtle, you do this?
Yep.
Are we winning yet, or?
Okay, Shaggy, it's your turn.
The one that's flying away from me. I don't
Yeah.
like him.
Okay.
Blast his ass!
I'm gonna try.
Oh no! Don't blast the ass.
Just wear protection.
Taco Bell, indeed.
Gav,
11 is a miss.
Gav, no.
I heard that long.
Yeah, he's actually got his phone ran through his car, so I hear you through his car speaker.
Hi, long.
Na-na-na. Hi, long shot.
Baby shark, do 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 do.
Baby shark.
Baby shark.
It's not the first time that Steak has heard that.
It's not, and it's annoying as crap too.
Baby skink, do 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 do. Baby skink. Baby skinks.
Wait, if his speakers are loud enough, that means the people outside the car can hear.
Yep.
Please,
Okay.
Please no.
So 11's a miss. Is there anything else for it, Daishan?
There's nothing I can do to tweak it
Okay.
up because I gave away my
That's
inspiration last week.
Okay.
Actually, one good turn deserves another. Take mine.
And
Alright.
this is why we love our
If
cleric.
you want to roll, you can roll again. Because I already technically I
Oh.
already said that misses. So if you want a second roll, you can have it, but you can't have the 20.
No,
That
no.
hits.
All right.
No. I said
Roll
skink
damage.
with an S at this front, but now I want to say kink. I don't. Oh no.
2.
And it also
less, yes.
takes the necrotic damage.
It clings to life after you blast it with Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, but the necrotic damage from the hex hits it now too.
Uh-huh.
That is.
So it's roll a d6.
That's what I was double checking.
Kink.
Don't start that, Hobble, please.
Okay, so
Look, Perfectus started it, not
screams
me.
from the damage of the blast, and then as you concentrate on your hex and you like put your eyes together again, it sort
Where'd it
of
go?
like have you ever watched a time lapse of fruit molding?
That's cool.
Ooh.
Okay,
I can't see any of this because I'm covered in
Yeah.
blood. Shit.
Suddenly regretting everything.
So it suddenly crumples in on itself, and half of it has turned to dust by the time it hits the ground.
And as it does so,
Mhm.
as is the case, you literally watch as its soul is ripped out of its body, clawing at its own crumbling flesh as it tries to do so, and screams as it is pulled towards me. And you watch as some of the cuts and nicks just.
Oh shit, I got an emergency question. Am I downwind from this?
Yes.
Then I turn
Ah,
and I
fuck.
look at the last remaining one,
No.
and I go, "Now it's you." And that's where the hex moves to.
Okay.
Oh no, I'm covered in icky
You're covered in blood and decayed.
pterodactyl.
It's like some morbid version of tar and feathering.
It is.
Baby me.
This is
Because tar and
horrible.
feathering is so cheerful.
Finkelknop.
Say hi to Grandma.
13 hits. 10 damage. Shit. It didn't like that very much. It's still up though.
Damn it.
It's making Grandma proud.
It is making Grandma proud. Grandma was mad at y'all for killing the Chosen One. Grandma hadn't quite figured out that it wasn't really the Chosen One.
We never said what it was chosen for.
It is not their strong stat.
It's really not. Keeper.
Toll the dead. Wisdom saving on that guy.
Mm-hmm.
Ding ding.
Mm-hmm.
How many hit points? Like one?
Wisdom's not terrible, but it's not good enough. And it's already taken damage, which means it's the higher one, but they're both the same.
Yep.
Yeah.
Big
And
dumbass energy. Massive dumbass energy.
how does Toll the Dead work again?
You point at one creature you see within range, and the sound of dolorous spell fills the air around it for a moment.
Ding dong.
It takes necrotic damage.
Okay.
Ding dong, the
So-
pterodactyl's dead.
It also withers.
So you point your
We're
finger
the
at
good
it.
guys.
You point your finger at it. After Finkelknob has just said, whatever, have fun with say hi to Grandma.
Say hi to Grandma.
You you point your finger at it, and the sound of bells tolling can be heard and sort of echoes off of the stone behind you, right? And initially this thing looks scared but still angry, and then as it like looks down and like feels your spell take effect, you see like fear cross its face as it too begins to crumble, and it also plummets to the ground, perishing in front of you.
Jesus Christ, I got here at a weird time. Like, this is the first 2 rounds of combat I've heard, and you guys are decaying them from the inside out?
Welcome to necrotic damage, lad.
Yep.
So 2 are decayed, 1 is slightly passed out on the ground, 1 is slightly foaming at the mouth, 1's chilling on the boat, half dead, and 1's covered in blood mud. We make a
one
great
took
sight.
radiant damage, 2 died from necrotic damage, 1 died from having its throat cut out, and I don't remember what the other one died from.
Murder.
I have to pee though, so
Pee
I'll be
break!
back.
P
What
brick,
language was
P
this,
brick.
right? We were speaking? Was it just common?
Common.
I really want to leave a sign that just says "Don't fuck with us," and then like sign it Finkelknob.
I mean, if we get a big enough
Bonus
sign...
points if you just draw a picture of a doorknob.
Oh god. If we get a big enough sign, we can all write on it in all the languages, just to make sure everybody's covered.
Okay.
Bravo Cower and Meg went off, right? Like, that actually happened?
Yeah, it happened, but you also ended up dying during it.
That was, honest,
The plan.
that was 100% my plan. Like, I was talking long through my thought process that entire time.
That was my plan.
End Eat's life 4 different times.
I have not tried 4 different times.
You mean this session, or?
I play them kind of dumb.
Kinda?
I don't need your sass, Hobble.
Keck.
Look, I'm covered in mudblood. I will sass whoever the fuck I feel like. Is there a party?
Covered in various forms of
Visser?
If it's any consolation, you can refer to yourself as being covered in loser dust.
That's mixed with the blood from the other loser, so it's literal blood mud. Just...
We survive.
I mean, yeah, it is.
We
Quite
survive.
literally, my thought process there was get Crobble Cower and pull the trigger while you guys did the egg thing, get you guys out of there, and
Einhorn.
if I go down. But apparently y'all are able to, go kill him.
Where is that from?
Yeah, no one kills our little lizard except us.
Where is Einhorn from?
Yeah! I'm the only one allowed to get the lizard killed.
You did get the lizard killed.
He got the
My
lizard
instructions
beat.
from me, though.
Yeah.
There it is.
I did tell him
Finkel and Einhorn.
that if
Ace Ventura Pet Detective, Ace Ventura Pet Detective, Einhorn and Finkel. Finkel and Einhorn. Einhorn. Look, Perfectus is a gem. Don't shake your head at me, calf.
Dude, I'm already considering the Monka D20, so shush.
I'm a dice now?
I can't see my sheet. Give me a rundown of what I'm looking at. When I get back to it.
I'm confused.
12 health.
Profectus said, fun fact, you can burn as many spell slots as you want on Smite on a single attack. Good way to give the big bad evil guy the deep dicking. And that's where I wanted to do a combination of the sweat drop and or the little
Oh, monk a
sweat
D20.
smooch and D20.
Do it.
Deep D20 dicking.
Do it.
Hi,
Just the
Jill.
main
20
rea-
decade.
just
Welcome
the
back,
main
Jills.
reason I've
Well,
struggled
Reddit let me
with
borrow his phone for
subtitling
this.
because I have to subtitle so much when he's in a fucking recording. So much.
For
I'm gonna caption it anyway.
I know, but it's for emphasis on the dumb shit that he says, like, feel these nipples.
I clipped that.
oh god.
Yeah, that went in the actual video.
Yep.
We've missed a lot today. I
I
feel
have to start figuring out how to get some fucking, like, cheesy music to go with his goddamn jingles now, too.
compose it yourself. It's not that hard.
Content.
All the content,
Content.
the best content.
Content.
Look, I love this
Okay.
content. This is why I shout you all out in my chat.
To be
So,
honest, I was fully expecting to die there.
out of character,
Hmm.
can you imagine fighting 16 of those instead of 5?
Nope.
Yeah, no.
Can I? Yes.
That's
Do
how
I
many
want
were
to?
in the cave.
No.
16.
What Diashon said.
Berries.
You grab the blueberries.
Yep.
Are they blue or are they brown? Because, like, where he hides them...
They're berries.
I
No,
wish I
They
had
have
one.
raspberries?
I'm gonna guess
Sometimes
that
they
was
still have fresh fertilizer on them.
Oh no.
Warden has a pocket of berries. It's fine. They come out of a pocket. It's
Nature's
not
pocket?
suspicious. It's not a prison pocket. It's not a nature's pocket.
Oh.
Furbolgs are marsupials. You have like a
You just
pouch.
learned to ignore half the
Wow.
Oh, I
Fucking
can't
wow.
unfucking see
I
that.
died.
That is a pouch move,
You're
man.
welcome.
That is a pouch move.
Just like a koala.
Drop bear.
So,
This drop bear.
I feel like
Hang on, that
now,
maybe came next.
I don't know I don't know any of the conversations that happened during or before that
Steak?
fight.
Pocket sand.
You sound like you're speaking into an 1890s megaphone that is also tunneling through a Pringles can
Tunnel snake.
straight into an empty bucket.
What about one of those echoey microphones? Remember those as a kid?
You
Uh,
know what? Take it up with Long. I'm in
With the
his phone.
reverb?
I'm using his phone.
Why do you keep talking into the phone? You know that's not the mic, right?
I like the longest louder than steak.
It's probably on the driver's side of the
Yeah,
car.
that's because the microphone is in the steering wheel.
oh.
Yeah, so get right in there while driving. Yeah.
You know what?
No.
I'm gonna be home in like 10 minutes. I think I'll be alright. Also, I want to watch what the people are doing at home, okay? They do dumb stuff.
Oh,
Why is
crap.
it yellow?
We were gonna go get gas.
Oh god, no. Don't just randomly ask why is it yellow steak?
We were gonna go
because
get
my
gas.
blue light filter just came on.
Why do you have a blue light filter on your phone?
Because it's 11 o'clock and I like sleep, so I try to do as much as I can to maintain that sleep.
Just sleep. It's not that hard.
Don't sleep while driving long. Don't listen to Steak. He's giving bad advice.
He is giving bad advice. Just sleep. It's not that hard. In this group of people? What the fuck?
Just sleep, forehead.
Oh, damn. Kev got to it first. No, Perfectus, no. No, Perfectus.
You see why? You see why?
I don't know what code this is, but no.
Say, please share.
Oh
I
god, why is it yellow?
Oh god. Why is it yellow?
And Jeff said you have to give him
No,
roadhead.
Jills.
It's in
Kev,
the code.
no. Why?
Go away, Jeff.
Jeff, don't
It's in the book.
Go away,
You gotta live
Jeff.
by the
Come on,
book.
bro.
The good book.
Two of us
What
in
the
the
good
same
book tells.
microphone are a very bad idea. You should never let this happen again.
What is the
Yeah,
mic? Never
yeah,
mind.
I'm
Nope.
You're still talking
This
into
is
the
just as good as
phone.
I'm
Cuphead.
looking at people.
I'm
It's
looking
not
at
better.
people.
We We're disrupting the flow of the game.
I love when the married couple fight
technically
because
on a
it's
break.
just hilarious.
Oh yeah, I've got the good book right here.
That is a good
Yeah,
book.
too bad it's in a mobile phone quality. Thanks, Steak.
Yep.
Journal notes.
I think that our DM is trying to get our attention.
No, I was just waving to Steak. He said he was looking at people.
Oh. Ooh.
He did.
Is Long a fucking Simpson? Steak, does Long only have 4 fingers?
Yes.
What?
Perfectus ass
For
said
once,
chat.
that wasn't me.
It's yellow? Is Long a fucking Simpson? Steak, does Long have only 4 fingers?
No, I have 9 like a normal person. Well, 8 like a normal person. I'm bad at math. Shut up.
I have 9 like a normal person.
Listen.
Mountain Mama.
8 and 2 thumbs.
Okay. Do you need a review of this combat Steak, or are you good?
I'm gonna be home in 5 minutes. When I hop on my real computer, I'll have you give it to me then.
But that means I'm gonna miss the next 5 minutes.
Wah.
Yeah.
If it's not too much trouble, then yes.
I could have been home 5 minutes ago if it wasn't for you.
But this is
Wait.
golden content.
I could have been. I could have been
You do
watching
realize
this
Hobble's
content.
streaming.
And
But yeah, if
Oh.
it's not too much trouble.
it's not like the people don't know that we live near each
Do you
other.
want to listen to the recap?
Gay.
It's a yes or no question. Do you want to listen to the recap?
I mean, I kind of understand it.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't all that complicated.
You hit birds, they died.
You know,
Big
the
birds.
Terrafolk tracked us down. We killed them, basically, right? More or less.
Someone made a bad
More or
decision
less.
to help the old lady.
Yeah.
And then someone licked a rock,
Pims.
and then
That's not actually us.
I just... What the fuck?
quit it, or Pims. Both are probably
Got
equally
blamed
guilty.
first, huh?
We'll see you in a bit.
Yeah.
I would say I hate you all, but it's only Happy that I'm mad at.
It's only who that you're mad
We're
at?
taking each other's sayings.
So cute.
You're really not helping, you know that?
Totally helping.
I don't care. I just pulled my first 12-hour shift. I want to go home, watch D&D, and sleep.
These are great
Go.
things.
Maybe not in that order.
Well, that's the thing. He's gonna drop me off first.
It's not the only thing golden in the car. Oh god.
Okay, I'm gonna leave the call. Now. I'll be back on my computer.
Bye, Steak.
Tonight's episode of Butcher Bitch. Thank you, Perfectus.
Oh, that was too fun.
It was entertaining. I will admit.
I feel the death glares and rainbows from here.
They just kept. I thought they'd stop arguing, and then they just kept going, and I had to do it.
I get you.
Anyway, when last we left our dilapidated party,
Fuck you stupid bird.
Fuck
We
you,
were thinking we needed to
birds.
wait a few minutes.
Oh yeah. So how does the you've won the fight. You're no longer in initiative order. What's next?
I take the headdress.
Okay.
of course we did.
Mine now.
A short rest lets you get back some hit points, right?
There's a
It does.
thump and
Yeah.
creaking of wood as Warden sits on the boat.
Just a little bit of a short rest, if you don't mind. I need a breather.
I didn't know he was old enough for his wood to creak.
Oh, no. Chills. I'm glad he's behind a bush, because no one wants to see that.
And yet,
That
see if they
makes-
shall.
That makes the healing gesture that I was about to do all the more awkward.
Oh god.
Does it though?
Yes. Yes, it does.
Just
goddamn
gonna, if your wood creaks for longer than 4 hours, seek medical attention.
No one else die, for I cannot help you.
Who's getting 7?
You.
I'm gonna use
Thank
my
you.
hit die.
7 to wood.
And for once during an entire fight,
Fuck you,
I
game.
did not get hit.
Good for you. Good for you.
You get a hit die back on a short rest, right?
You can
I-
take hit dice on a short rest. You can take as many of your hit dice that you have as you want on a short rest.
Okay,
You can roll them one at a time.
cool. I'll be doing that.
I'm gonna try not to.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try and get as much blood mud off of
Cool.
me.
I'm back.
Big leaves. Just.
That's good enough.
I'm at full health. Oh,
Okay.
and I've got my 2 spell slots back.
Uh-huh.
Wait. Oh no, I get spells back on a long rest.
Yep.
It's to make up for the fact that they have so
Only have
few
2.
spell slots.
Yeah.
But it's 2 per.
Man, I love having chonky hit die.
It's D8 plus your con modifier, by the way, Hobble. Your hit dice.
It is? Oh. Whoops.
Yes. There is a
You
hit
have a
dice
thing
button
for it.
too that you can just hit if you so choose.
Whoops.
But whatever your con modifier is, just add that to the 2d8s you rolled. It's fine.
Cool. I'm nasty and funky, but I'm feeling good.
All right.
Now it's time to find a camp, preferably away from the bodies.
Mm-hmm.
We sleep inside of him like a tauntaun. That's what we do. No.
Can I interrupt us for a second?
Yes.
I just
What
want to
is
show.
it?
I want to show
Oh,
everybody something
Mother
that Bree did
fucking why?
based on what she saw of Hobble's logo on Discord.
What?
Oh, what Calf drew?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Shit.
What? I'm in another room.
I linked an image because I
Okay.
figured Hobble would think it was cool.
Fuck yeah.
That's pretty rad.
So what is Gills growling at? The cat?
No, there was an earwig on the wall. I killed it, but to
Ew.
kill it, I had to basically put my boobs in the webcam, so I turned it off.
Yep. Oh, I thought you knocked it off the thing. Broke my cam with my boobs.
That's fair.
Yes.
Jills isn't that kind of streamer.
I'm not. I'm really not. There's the earwig.
You, Chris.
Ew.
In your ear?
You're supposed to eat those. She didn't. She doesn't care. Anyways,
At least
you're
not today.
it's dark now, but you're looking for
Oh.
somewhere to camp away from the bodies? Is what I am assuming?
Mhm.
It was well, I mean, it might not be dark. It's getting damn close though because it was sunset when you were
Yeah,
It's dusk.
but
Yeah.
like not. We don't have to be.
it's like twilight.
You know, we're not going like the other side of the universe, but we don't need to
Right.
be right here.
Uh-huh. High stake.
Low stick.
Okay. I'm on my phone until my computer decides to boot up Discord. So
Okay.
Uh-huh.
We took a short rest.
Yep, you got
Cool.
some hit points back.
how many hit die did you just go through, Pims?
All of them.
2 for
Makes
myself, 1
sense.
for you.
What? You rolled 3.
If you look at the names on the bottom.
Oh,
Yeah.
my bad. Sorry. I was
Okay,
just looking
well.
at the name above it, and that's why I got screwed up. My bad.
All good.
So, yeah, from the sounds of it, that went better than I expected, though, because I was fully ready to start rolling up a new character.
You're always ready to start rolling up a new character, and I like
I
that about
attacked
you,
the lizard.
Steak.
It is every single time. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, I also kind of figured if I said something about me being the one that dropped it, they'd target me and wouldn't stop until I wasn't breathing. So,
And then they would target the rest of us
yeah, but that would have bought you all at least 2 turns.
to run from things that can
You
fly
got
faster
one
than they
turn
can
out of
run.
you.
Yeah.
Well, no, they would have targeted me once I was already unconscious, probably.
No, like seriously,
that-
it,
they would've
you were
eaten
worth
you.
one turn.
He was counting
Yeah.
on them like giving him a beat down.
Stakes IRL initials are TPK. I'm just reading what Jeff writes.
Hey, I'm just glad Grovel, Cower, and Beg came up in a way that still fit the character.
It did.
When doesn't it fit the character?
It's fucking cool.
Oh. I
Alright,
mean,
Discord needs to hurry up and boot up on my computer so I can go to a real microphone and a real headset.
You actually don't sound that bad.
Yeah, you sound fine now that
yeah,
you're
you do.
not
Video
on
Not
a
a
car.
car.
I mean, video is shitty, but that's not, what are you gonna do? It's a cell phone.
our
No,
video
I'm-
was potato quality.
It's investigate if I
kill the
want to.
video on my end, does that help you guys?
I don't think so.
No.
I
No.
don't think so. Yeah.
Okay, well I tried.
What shade of red did Long turn when I was playing that music?
Sorry, say again. You're really quiet on my end still for some reason.
What shade of red did Long turn when I was playing that music?
At first we thought it was a car alarm, so I mean,
Same.
I thought
I
the
mean-
same.
Yeah.
It did really sound like a car alarm. I'll give you that.
I was getting kind of worried.
I'm gonna
and
loot
then
the
to
bodies.
quote him, as soon as I hung up the call, why do we hang out with these people? They're idiots.
Says the guy.
We've
who
done
wants-
it right! Yes!
Says the guy who wants to play D&D with us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. But D&D is awesome. And
Mhm.
with us is also awesome.
Also, if I had to guess, you have about 3 minutes before he gets on his computer and gets a stream up. So if you want to say anything bad about him, do it now.
No, I'll wait till he's online.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we do this
Oh, no,
like
I was gonna say something
like
nice
dragons.
about him, so it's lost to the,
Oh, well, that's
the
lame.
void.
He might watch the VOD.
yeah, it won't matter.
Is there anything in particular that you're looking for in your shelter for the night?
Nope.
Or are you just looking for a
My sake.
cozy looking spot of forest? I mean,
vertical
jungle.
cover.
Okay.
Oh, I like the headdress.
Jill,
Real microphone time.
Is it like a dress on you?
what they're looking for in setting up camp, I go loot grandma.
Yeah, and I'm
See if
looting
there's
everybody
anything on
else.
Her person beyond the headdress. That's it.
Okay. Give me a minute, and I will find that information for you.
All right.
Gracious.
Question. What are we doing?
Me and
We're
Diashan are
finding
looting
camp.
people, and the rest of them are finding camp.
Here's what we do. We go back. We go back to them. I wear the headdress, and I'll be like, "Hey,
Thanks.
fuckers!"
But that's the thing, on you, does the headdress just like keep sliding down around to your waist so it's like a hula dress?
It looked like a kid in a $15 Minions costume.
You said a $15 Minions costume?
Yes.
So a mask.
Hada hada.
He's that one
Um,
minion
I'm
with
not
the
wearing
dress
this.
and the coconuts for cups.
Also, nothing.
Diashan?
I'm not setting up the cam tonight just because we're already halfway through.
Okay. Grandma is wearing a sash. In this sash, you discover 6 gold pieces, a silvered dagger, and a potion of greater healing.
Ooh. She didn't get a chance to use that.
Nope, she died the first turn.
So yeah, I'll hold on to the dagger myself, hand out the coins, and the potion of healing I'll hand over to the cleric. For those moments where it's like, oh, they're fucked. Glub glub glub.
Thank
So I guess now I've got a silver dagger.
Did I find anything?
What did you? No one has anything besides Grandma.
Okay, cool.
Could I harvest some of their teeth?
Oh no.
You can certainly try.
Okay, I no longer think that Shaggy's one of the worst people here.
I'm disturbed by the fact that it took until he started taking teeth out of fucking corpses for you to realize that. Jesus.
It's completely normal for a hunter to take a trophy.
To be fair, you did have hentai shadow arms.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you thought
You know
that.
what? They helped. You're welcome.
Why do I
here's a
hang out with you
survival
people?
check?
Because we're fun. Holy shit!
You might want to stop using small lizard boy as your
Yes,
handle.
I fixed that.
People might confuse you for
I
a
fixed that. That is
pedophile.
technically.
Wow.
That escalated real
Ouch.
quick.
Ouch.
Better than a UTI.
Oh,
I
God.
guess this is
Why is that-
true.
Never mind.
No. that's
Okay.
not fair.
You don't want to know. Jeff is making a lot of bad puns.
I love them. He cannot
So
stop
nothing
me.
out of the ordinary is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, which is why I turned my mic off a few seconds ago and went, "Oh God, why?"
Because reasons. Because reasons.
So their teeth are like flat and nubbly. They're not like there's the hook on the end of the beak, right? But most of their teeth are like they look
They're
like they don't look like animal canines. They look rounder and like if the whole mouth was made of canines, like human canines, kind of. They're flatter, and the beak has like the hooky terry bit. But you can harvest their teeth.
Terry bit.
How many do I get?
Time to make necklace.
How many do you want?
I don't know. A handful?
I mean, with a
Alright.
27, you have as many as you want. Let's be honest.
I mean, yeah, you can a half dozen.
Make
With
best
fine,
friend.
Okay.
Make friendship necklace for you and
Oh,
small
God.
lizard.
I am not okay with this.
Come on, you could
I-
split one in half, carve best on one and friends on the other.
Oh,
I'm
God.
I have enough for a
not the
whole
most fucked up
group.
person in our group.
Honestly, I still feel kind of bad that we had to kill these things. Like,
They came after us.
That's okay, they don't have any children left.
that's not
Oh.
helping. That is the exact opposite of helping.
It'll be
There are-
fine.
There are. If
they
numbers
came
are
screeching about the humiliating and wanton destruction of their chosen one in such a way on their front doorstep as to rub it in their faces. They were deeply hurt.
They were deeply
Grandma
hurt.
was mad. Yeah.
As they should be.
And
I
then-
mean,
and then you killed
somebody
Grandma
threw
and-
their
Welcome back,
corpse
Lon.
down like that. It was brutal.
Yeah.
It's brutal. Grandma didn't deserve that.
Grandma totally didn't deserve that.
I'm still wearing the dress as a loincloth.
Yeah, yep. It's purple.
Okay, cool. I licked it earlier. Is it magic?
No.
Damn it.
Of course you licked it earlier. What else did you do?
give them a few minutes.
Give him a few minutes.
Okay. So you guys are off looking for camp.
Yes.
With vertical cover. You find it without a terrible lot of trouble. But now it's really starting to get dark. I'm guessing that y'all are just gonna sort of be like, "Oh, that sucked," and go to sleep. Or am I misunderstanding?
I will take first watch.
Second, like always.
I'm just gonna have a general not very restful night. I'm gonna be honest.
I'm gonna take first watch as well.
I'll take third.
Okay.
Yeah, put me on whatever watch I'm needed, but like overall, just not a restful night.
Okay. Why not a restful night? You're having another crisis of conscience?
More or less.
Guilty.
Okay.
Oh,
You'll be fine.
was
You'll be
bookkeeping.
grand.
So first watch is Keeper and Warden? How's that go?
She starts
Well-
pumping him for clan information again.
I don't know.
After we just
Warden's
talk
been
about
on
that
for
wood,
a
I don't want to
second.
hear that.
Warden's just kind of sitting quietly, polishing his new trophies.
Oh no.
Aren't you? Is that really polite to do in front of company?
I thought I told you to keep your pants on. We are supposed to be doing watch.
This is a different kind of ivory. I am amazed someone your age knows a joke like that.
Oh man, every time
Your
that
pants
fellow
are
opens
off,
his
though,
mouth,
right?
it gets creepy.
Someone my age.
You are young.
Ageist.
You're old. Are we still continuing to state the obvious here, or are we going to move on?
It is our nature to move on. Let's do tables. What do you know of our people? You were clearly raised young, alone.
And I already put that thing away. Keeper takes out a book.
Like you do.
Tosses it to Warden.
I just kind of look at it and keep polishing.
My mother's journal.
Hmm.
I only know what she wrote in there. She did not talk about where you went. She did not talk about where father went. I only. Your outburst when we first started traveling together was the only indication I knew that he was alive, that I have siblings.
We all do. Not always of the same parents.
There you fucking go again.
Sorry, I gotta get the giggles out. That was kind of rough.
I am tired of talking in circles.
I don't think he can really see anything long,
You know where we come
but
from?
we'll ask him the next chance we
Where
get.
do we go?
I do
Where
not
did we
know
come
of
from?
this Cotton-Eyed Joe.
Couldn't help it. Couldn't help it.
It's a
I
local
shut up.
term for a little bay inlet.
Go back to sleep, warlock.
What'd you say?
Oh, we lost the gnome again.
I mean, he shouldn't be that hard to lose. He's like, he's only 3 feet tall.
He's the easiest one to lose.
Got the bright purple loincloth now, though.
That's true.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
In the very beginning, we were not so different from Goliaths and trolls and the like, other giant kin. But the story we were cut from is a little more divided. Some are more stone, others more special.
Let me get this straight. As if. You were saying there are different tribes?
In a way, yes. There are one for each season, and two who subscribe to a higher calling.
Which are we?
If you are of my blood, we are of the dusk. We watch. We are wardens, keepers, scouts.
At this, Keeper does make a bit of an eye roll.
unbelievable. I understand. It's just the nature of our world.
More like this is the first time you've been anywhere near honest with me.
Yeah, healing potions
Find it-
are a little intoxicating.
Ah,
At least mine are.
Is he still polishing his nubbins?
evidently.
I have a nice little decal here that I'm just like flattening things to make it look like that.
Take my book. I don't know if whatever you're looking for confirmation is in there, but please treat it carefully. That's all I've got left.
Do you have an item entry for that?
It's a journal.
Okay.
It's essentially a small book with a few blank pages in the back. You've got this very flowing handwriting in the first half of it, and then you've got Keeper's chicken scratch in the back half.
I will take it. I will look. We will come back to this.
Please. And I go back to watching.
And I go back to polishing my terror teeth.
Okay.
There you go.
The remainder of your watch passes uneventfully, as do the other two, unless there are other important conversations that ought to happen that I'm not aware of.
Only if someone wants to harass me about the fact that I went hentai.
I would have to know what hentai is.
You're asleep.
Hobble, do you give a shit about the hentai?
No.
All right. Nope. Apparently not.
Sounds like a peaceful, restful night then. Yay.
Steak, you said your night is not peaceful. What is
Yeah, it's more just, you know, a lot of thoughts, a lot of things happened that I'm still not. I'm gonna be honest. I've been out of the heat for 12 hours. I had an idea and have forgot it since I said that. So
Okay.
just
Guilt-monger.
a night of thought, more or less. So I don't know how much sleep has gotten, but you
Okay.
know, yeah.
Everybody gets an additional 250 experience points.
Hell yes. Nope. DM said it.
Nope. Hit points it is. Let's go.
Everybody gets another 250 XP for the encounter with the Terrafolk.
Cube, that puts us at 3,100.
And 3,000 for the rest.
For the plebs who didn't go bee hunting.
You'll know for next time.
Andre,
You're not
2000.
go for bees.
I heard Hobble saying a thing.
Sorry, what'd you say, Hobble?
Nothing important. I was just memeing. It's fine.
Okay. Alright, so that's that. You guys get your level now, and your long rest, even those of you who slept fitfully.
Yay!
So, let's
I've got a lot of those little
drag
counter
you
boxes now.
back. Huh?
I'm on the right side.
Yeah, I've got one for the Divine Sense, one for Lay on Hands, the Crossbow Bolt one, how many Yikwas I got, an Exhaustion one, and a Luck one.
Rage and javelins.
I love that you have one for the Yukawas.
Yeah. Well, I
Yikwas.
originally had more than just one, so it was worth it, and I just kind of kept it around.
I'm doing the exact same thing for javelins.
I need to get more of those next time we're in a town.
Oh, I said nobody had anything besides Grandma. I lied. They all had javelins. Do you want more javelins?
Yes.
Okay.
How many they have?
they had 4 apiece, and there were 5 of them. There's 20 javelins. I don't know how many you
Buckets.
want.
All of them. He wants all of them.
Warden has a cordon of arrows. Finkel has a cordon of javelins.
How much do those weigh?
I don't know,
That's not
probably a
bad.
lot.
I'm taking 20.
Okay.
I'm taking 20.
Alright.
They
What's
don't have
anybody
any
else with
other
javelins?
weapons.
Why would
Those
they
were
need
their
them at that point,
their
right?
only weapons that weren't claws and beaks. Now, you guys have slept. You're a couple of miles from Umballa, down off of the cliffy bluff, so you no longer have the same view you had before. When you were up there, you did see the ziggurat that Nanny Poo Poo pointed out to you as Umballa. But
We hit that
I'm
way.
wondering what how you plan to find it.
You mean the guardian
sorry,
of our...
I meant Orlunga. I said
Yeah.
Umballa, but I meant Orlunga. I'm sorry.
We've got this fella here who never seems to be lost. I guess because he's tall enough to see over all the trees.
No, he talks to the trees.
He's never lost, but he doesn't really know where Orlunga
didn't
is.
he
It's not
see
on the
where-
map. He saw what direction it's in, yeah.
Yes,
Enough,
that's
right?
right.
Bush.
Mostly west from Umballa.
Sounds like good enough for government work. He's got this. Probably.
Sorry. Run that by me again. My brain just farted.
It's fine. I'm wondering what the plan is. So you saw the direction. You saw that Orlunga was to the west from the top of the plateau, right? But now you're down in the canyon or whatever that's next to it, and you can't see it anymore. So how do you plan to get there? I mean, you're not 100. Did you know where in this? Because this circle you have is pretty darn big, and it's not even for sure that it's in there.
Would that have been something similar to looking out over the basin that I would have seen?
Yeah, you saw. I mean, you saw it
Or
tucked
more detail?
into the. Oh, can we do more detail for you? Yeah, I mean, we can. Hang on, that's got to move a little bit, but yeah, we can get rid of some of this.
Is that whole area
200%.
It's kind of wastelandy.
Okay.
So what I'm hearing is put wheels on the boat and get a flamethrower, and we're good to go.
Yep, let's Mad Max this shit.
Witness me. So you got a pretty good view of that.
I'm shiny and gnome.
Orlunga was farther away than what's revealed on the map.
Okay.
You think from where you were looking before?
Semi-optimistic, but not. Got it.
I mean,
It's probably that way.
there is one very easy solution to this. We walk in a direction.
Do I have any bullshit I can use right now?
I'm sorry, did he
That's
whisper?
the bird.
I'm wearing headphones, I didn't hear it.
Huh?
He said, "Do I have any bullshit I can use right now?"
Ah.
Yeah.
While I'm thinking about it.
I mean, our best bet is to continue through the.
Oh, I can't kick long from the group.
What's he doing?
I was using his phone earlier.
Oh,
Okay.
Done.
Anyone can add, but only Cube can kick.
Yep.
Yeah, that's.
I think Cube's the one who started the
Cube's
call.
the one who's wearing the crown.
Apparently.
I think it's best if we kind of trace that south edge so that we can move closer without going into the forest all the way.
Okay.
Why would we avoid going into the forest now, after all the forest we've been going through? I'm
Travel
asking
time?
for a friend.
The wasteland looks like it would be easier to travel on, right?
Maybe. I mean, the jungle is not most of the jungle anyway. in this region isn't so tightly packed that it's difficult to walk through. It's not like it was where you're, you know,
Yeah. Okay.
it's not that thick, so it wouldn't necessarily make a huge difference. There are still in the wastelandy area, there are still trees. They're just sort of brown and unhealthy looking.
Okay.
They don't have the same verdant greenery that you've become used to.
No verdant greenery. For shame.
Yeah, I think so. It was west-ish, not like west southwest or something.
No, it seemed to be nearly due west from where you were in Mbala. It looked to you from that far away, but it was like up in, like, it looked like it was in the side of another, like, mountain sort of thing, and it was difficult to judge its distance. But it seemed to be farther than, you know, like you got a good look at the land around Mbala for 20 or 30 miles, and it looked farther than that to you.
Okay.
And you're good at judging distances.
Yeah, I think 30 miles west is gonna be. We gotta head west. It might take some time once we get closer, but we know it's in an elevated position.
Okay.
Does anybody have any qualms with that? Due west, straight through the wastelands, a little bit of forest.
No.
Keep an eye out for a ziggurat.
I mean, how hard can it be to miss, right? You saw it from God knows how far away.
Well, on
That's
the
my
appropriate
specializing.
elevation.
Yeah.
Having lived here for a while, do I know anything about this wasteland? I assuming not many people go this far.
Yeah, like, this isn't. Mbala is a place you've heard of, but not really been. You can roll history and if you want to and see what you know.
Nope, I don't know shit.
Yeah. You've heard of the old kingdom of Mbala is a thing that you heard of when you were, like, talking with people. Someone was talking about it, like, reminiscing about how their grandparents were from there, but you don't really remember much about hearing it was a wasteland.
Anything else? Okay.
Right. So you guys are just gonna start walking?
Sounds like it's pretty much our only plan here.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, our options are
Let's
walk.
fight some bullays.
Our options are what? Walk or walk?
Pretty
Yeah,
much.
basically.
You're still carrying the boat?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you guys spend your day walking. You're not under the cover of as many dense trees as before, but you're also not on the river. So when you came away from the river, you noticed that the breeze that you were used to feeling kind of died, and the forest felt kind of close and damp. The jungle trees, like, you know, it kind of held all the moisture in. It's hot here, but it feels drier.
It's a dry heat.
Yep. But it's still uncomfortably warm.
Uncomfortably warm.
Arizona.
Yeah.
Or like
something like
this
that.
place tomorrow.
This place tomorrow.
Yeah, I may end up having to go.
At
No
least you
lights,
didn't
no
fall
camera.
and go rolling away.
It doesn't bode well.
So we're walking, right? That's the plan. Yeah. Someone walked to my room. I just wanted to confirm.
Yep, we're walking.
Okay.
Dragging the boat behind.
Is there anything interesting on the walk?
I'm back.
Welcome
Whoops.
back.
Fuck. Put that in backwards. Okay.
Anything interesting on the walk?
We're finding out.
In the morning, no. In the afternoon, as you're walking, Warden, with your now especially keen senses, you notice a teensy yikes.
No.
There's an area here as you're walking through this like more open jungly-ness. It looks like there was a scuffle in this area.
Oh.
The ground looks disturbed. This like fern thing is flattened.
Good.
You're the only one who notices this, but like it looks like the earth was disturbed here. There was some sort of scuffle.
I kind of nudge Yeet and point at it, and then start to lower the boat down.
I'm dumb. I'll just start walking towards it.
What are we? What are you? Oh god.
Things. Do the thing where I look for see things. Words are hard.
Do the thing where you look for things and see things.
Basically, I'm asking, do you want investigation or perception?
But I mean, you can see. It was pointed out to you, so you see it.
Mm-hmm.
What you understand from it is going to be an investigation roll.
Investigation. Could I convince perception? Or is
No.
it
Convince?
Okay.
No.
Yeah, I mean, something fought here.
All right. Is there leftover things from said fight?
Tracks in the mud, like chopped on greenery.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. This is I don't know what this is. This is your territory.
So this is
Looks like a fight.
Yeah, thank you.
this is like going uphill here, and like so it sort of like is low here and then goes up in two directions this way.
There's no spots in the dirt that look kind of dug up at all, like shovel dug up.
No, but like you see, like it almost looks like a creature laid in the mud.
Laid or got eaten in the mud?
There was something prone here.
Okay. Keep your eyes open. We have an interesting circumstance.
Can't you
Watch
just
the
tell
mud.
how old this stuff is, like, instantly? Aren't you like that? Aren't you good at that or something?
Just because I'm old doesn't mean I know how to date things.
But you've literally looked at other tracks and said, "Oh, they're exactly this old."
He's bad at dating.
Are these like clearly a beast?
The tracks that you're looking at,
Yeah.
mixed. Some of them look bestial, others not so much.
Others not so much.
Kind of focus on the bestial tracks and see where they go.
Okay. Multiple directions.
How many? How many sets of tracks are there?
Do you have a thing that gives you that? Otherwise, roll perception or investigation. I mean, your
So
beasts are your favorite enemy, right?
yeah.
Okay.
Where was it? There's a tracking portion to it.
Yeah, I thought there was. Track.
there
You have
was.
advantage on survival checks to track.
Hang on, I think it's in this one. Why is that in this one?
One of these abilities is really good for this, I swear.
While
I don't know which
tracking
one it
other
is.
creatures, you also learn their exact number, their sizes, and how long ago they passed through the area. So that'll count for everything that I'm looking at, I believe.
Okay. You see 8 sets of tracks that passed through this area less than 6 hours ago.
Okay.
Are they urukai? Do they have any hobbits with them? I'm just asking for the memes.
Is meat back on the menu? And the tracks go all different directions.
They go up this hill
Up the
mostly.
hill?
Yeah.
Uh, I believe we want to go up and see what happened. There
Do we?
is. It can't be worse than terror folk.
Better to deal with it. Better to deal with it now than have it surprise us in the middle of the night. Again.
Oh, sorry, did you say it can't
Someone's
be worse
bitter.
than the terror folk that we took out quick?
Yeah.
How
I mean,
many?
by extension, they would.
Can I sense motive on the ranger?
So is the plan walk up the hill and go see? Is that what we're doing? I'll come with you. Oh wait, which way's up?
That's up. Okay. Pimps, you see glinting under this tree.
Oh wow.
There's something metal.
I didn't even
Why are you
notice
trying to
that
use
when we started
chopsticks?
putting
Just
the map
stab
down.
it.
GG.
Stab it like you mean
Is
it.
there anything else?
In the rest of the area, you have a passive perception of 21. I don't get away with any bullshit. Okay. So you also notice as you look to your left, hanging upside down from this tree,
I don't get away with that.
you see a creature that
Oh.
looks
Well,
like
stab carefully. I don't know.
dog, part
son
monkey.
of a bitch.
It's a drop bear.
It's like 5 feet long, and its head looks almost so like its body looks almost canine. It has the tail and arms of a monkey, and its head is almost skull-like.
Yeah, no, I remember what it looks like.
Are bad things
Is this
about
the
to
tiny
happen?
yikes? This is the tiny yikes, isn't it?
Are bad things are about to happen, aren't they?
Little one, let's wait for the rest.
Wait, why? What do you see? What's happening? I don't. Just
You make eye contact with the thing.
frantically start looking around on that note, like, wait, what?
You have
Does it
the
do
jump on
anything?
it. It's staring at you. It's like staring into your soul.
Angrily?
Oh,
It's
I'm not going first.
it's not necessarily like it's got
Neither am I.
malice, but whether it's not friendly. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, it does say. Fuck it. I'm going to try and hit it with an ensnaring strike.
Okay, hang on. You can see it, so I'll show it to you. There you go.
Oh, this is different from what you showed me. Okay.
This is different from what I showed you.
Okay.
Oh no!
I wouldn't give you the thing I showed you the week I showed it to you. This is sloppy DMing.
I mean,
Well.
you get excited about things.
I do get excited about things. You're right.
Hey, Mr. 21 passive perception. Is there
Wanna
more than
share
one?
with the rest of the class?
Yeah. So far, you've said
no one
wait
else.
for everyone else. That's it.
Okay, I'll point at it, and then I'm gonna loose a fucking arrow at it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a tree nerd.
It's a tree. Congratulations,
Nerd.
you shot a tree. How does that make you feel?
Okay, so anyway, I'm gonna
fuck.
try and ensnare this thing real quick. So
Hang
there's
on.
the.
Let's see. I had my sheet open, then I shut it because I'm a fucking moron. It's fine. No worries. Okay.
Sue monster.
Hey,
Sue me.
Hobble Bobble? Hobble Bobble?
What's up?
Hooble's sleeping.
We're
Hooble's not
rolling
asleep.
initiative.
What's up?
We're fighting things.
Okay.
Combat.
Blah, blah, blah.
Everyone loves
Fighting
combat.
monkey dogs.
Okay. Okay.
You are
okay,
fighting
okay,
monkey
okay.
dogs. It's true.
So bonus action, proc the spell. I have for 1 minute until
Uh huh.
that time's out. To hit it, I'm going to fire a longbow shot at it.
Uh huh.
Since I have the jump on it, do I get any advantage or regular shot?
It sees you. It's
Right.
it's a regular
Right.
shot. That's a miss.
I'm gonna throw my computer out the fucking window if I roll another one.
Okay.
You hit steak.
Oh yeah, I can still do this.
That'll be fine.
Oh, you sound so defeated.
Oh no,
Really
I
just.
was actually reading if I could give him a luck point, but I can't.
No.
Yeah, luck is only effective on me, which because I would have given you one. Because I'm not. I'm not being...
You can change the roll. Does it read it? Because I think if another creature, like a creature I control, attacks anyone who's not even you, you can change it.
Oh.
It specifically mentions makes an attack roll against.
Okay, all right, I was wrong.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of taking a second to read it just to make sure I was reading it correctly. Because I've seen people throw luck points to other people like that, but I guess that's a homebrew thing, or
Maybe.
varies. I don't know, but whatever.
Okay.
Did you at least roll halfway decently on the things you rolled for me?
It wasn't terrible.
How much did you really roll for me, though? Actually, I'm curious.
The last one, the one with the searing smite and everything was good.
Yeah, that one was actually pretty decent.
Think that's about it, though.
Searing Smite did leave a mark.
It did.
A bit of some scar tissue. I mean, it would have scarred if it had lived, but that's not the point.
Isn't that the one you also tried turned into, ash?
So, Shaggy, you've seen two of your friends walk up a hill, and you've heard the twang of Warden's bow. But that's about it.
Oh my god.
Actually, maybe
Oh my god.
What do you want to do?
So I don't actually see what it is that they're on about, though.
No. It's still totally ensconced in the tree. No one ever looks up.
Oh fuck! What have I done?
Oh crap! I get to prep
Well, in
another
that
spell
case,
now that I'm
I
level
will
5.
walk
Or 4.
up towards where they're going, and
Uh-huh.
essentially, because I saw that there was some violent activity going,
Uh-huh.
if even the slightest hint of violence ensues, I
Uh-huh.
will blast it with the
Okay.
Eldritch Blast.
Sure.
That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Got it. Warden. You had your surprise round. Now you get a turn.
I look up.
You look up. You look up here?
Just up.
You have a passive perception of fucking 21. Alright, hang on.
How many more are there?
Warden,
Yikes.
2 more.
2 more?
Mm-hmm.
Tiny Yikes turns into Giant Yikes.
Oh, good.
It's
That's
just a
not
bunch
creepy
of
at all.
tiny yikes.
Tiny Yikes turns into oversized oof.
Okay.
Okay, cool. That's much better.
Oh, they're all the way over there. That's fine.
Okay. Fuck. Okay, I'm still gonna try and fucking wrap this thing in another thing. So, another longbow shot.
That
16?
hits.
That hits. Cool. Needs a strength saving throw versus 14. And while that happens, fuck.
Oh, I should use my danger
Nice.
sense. What am I doing?
And then
Danger
I'm just
sense.
gonna.
I love the name of that.
1, 2,
Danger
3,
sense.
4, 5, 6. I'm gonna back up over here, and I'm gonna, as I go, I'm gonna kind of point out the other two.
Your shot still hit though. Roll for damage.
Oh, right. Yes. Longbow
Right,
damage,
just-
6.
Okay.
I need to remember to mark thing. God damn it.
You have a. Oh, it broke your ensnaring strike. Right.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
So, do I see it now? What with the whole arrow?
With the whole arrow hitting it, yeah.
Okay.
I'm assuming
Go
I've
ahead.
also seen it
If you-
since I'm
Yeah.
right there. Okay.
Yeah, you saw it when he literally pointed it out to you. You saw
Yeah.
it.
Just wanted
So
to
I
confirm.
get to blast?
But yeah, blast.
Just wanted to be sure. I didn't want to just.
No, I get it.
Phew.
There you go. 22 hits. 3
Ooh,
damage.
a whopping 3 points.
I mean, it didn't like it. It's
No,
fine.
it didn't like it.
Ooh, Warden went way over there. Okay. It's their turn. So, Steak,
Yes.
the creature that is hanging up probably 8 feet above you in a tree,
Yeah.
is creepy looking, right?
Mhm.
Deep red eyes,
Mhm.
and it's hanging from its tail, so its arms are swinging. And as it stares at you, you feel like you have a headache. Make a wisdom save.
Oh, this isn't good.
I'm actually proficient in those.
Oh,
The wisdom
fine.
saves aren't the issue. It's the intelligence.
Yeah, the intelligence saves are the problem with this group.
wisdoms will be bad with me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay. Cool. Cool.
That's
We're done.
all it does at this point. The one here swings towards you through the tree cover, Pims.
Mm-hmm.
And you also have a headache. Make a wisdom saving throw. You're fine.
I was about to say, please don't not one.
As
Yeah,
funny
no,
as that would have been.
That's the kind of one where I would just have to laugh. Like, there's nothing you can do about that.
Mm-hmm.
And
It's gonna happen 5% of the time.
Yep.
and Pims's observance means that he notices another friend appear. No one else does yet, though. That one's still hidden to everybody but Pims. Which means we'll give him a mask like he's sneaky.
Or sleepy.
Or sleepy. I mean, that could be arranged by one of you, probably. I'm not sure.
Sorry, no.
Okay. Unsure of where it comes from, Shaggy, you feel like someone has your head in their hands and is just... Make a wisdom saving throw. Okay.
That's not great.
It's not great. In fact, you are stunned for 1 minute, but you get to repeat the save every turn, and you take 14 psychic damage.
14 damage from one
14
attack.
psychic damage.
Oh,
That's correct.
That's a lot.
By the way, lads, I am officially bloodied.
We regained our health points, hit
I
points.
know. That is
Yeah,
half my
warlock.
total hit points.
Okay, just making sure.
Time to close my eyes and swing loudly.
Hobble, it's your turn.
I'm gonna take a longbow shot at. Oopsie. Try that again. Longbow shot at this monk dog.
Uh-huh. It from uphill, it has +2 to its AC. That still hits.
All I could say is
Damn.
that kind of attack sucks so bad.
It does. It really does.
I don't get damage reduction on it.
And I'm gonna. Can I move up here with the 40 feet of movement I have?
You can move, yeah.
And will that make me
Oh, where were you going? Show me the path
from
with your ruler.
like here to
5, 10, 15.
here?
Okay, so that's like a 10-foot up sort of thing, but your scrambly turtle claws, I'll let you do it, I guess. If you wanna climb for it, yeah, you can get up there.
All right. Will this put me even with them next round, or
yes?
Okay, then I'm just sitting here because I used everything.
Okay. Steak.
Yep. Give me 1 second. I'm just reading the spell because I could prep another spell and forgot that. So. Frightened, charmed, or possessed. That does not help with stun. Crap. Well, that's not helpful. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be real lame. Bonus action, Shield of Faith. Step here. Hold action for if I can hit it, because you said it was 8 feet in the air, and there's no way I'm hitting that when it's 8 feet in the air.
I mean, not without a ranged attack, you're not.
I have a hand crossbow. I just don't want to use it.
Okay, then you can stand there.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold an action for if it comes into melee range.
Sure. Finkelnut.
Do I know this one's here?
This one?
Yes.
That one was not as sneaky as I thought it was.
Okay.
Ha ha.
So let's see. I should be able to do that. Actually, I'll stay right here. I'm gonna throw a javelin at it and rage.
Okay. Roll your attack. That hits.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Let's see. I'm gonna roll for the attack again.
Okay.
I choose the 6.
You choose the 6.
You took Savage Attacker?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's pretty good for shit like this.
8. And there we go. He does not look great.
Sweet. That's all I got.
Okay. I'm going to cast spiritual weapon. And the weapon's going to pop up right there.
Okay.
And swiggity swooty coming for that monkey booty.
Heck yeah, you are.
Ooh! Hey, Pims, how come everyone's rolling hot but you tonight?
Because I saw them and I'm a little shook at the fact there's 4.
I mean, there's only 3 now.
6 points of damage.
Okay.
And then I will move, and I'm scanning the trees to try and see.
Sure. Do me a favor, roll perception.
Sure thing.
So you can see the one you hit. You can see the one that Finkelknob has hit. Those are the only 2 that are in your vision with a 10.
Okay.
And Bobo Nut and Bobo
Shaggy.
Butt. Bobo Butt and Nut Nut. Bobo Butt and Nut.
Save is another wisdom save again.
It's a wisdom saving throw. You succeed.
Oh, good.
You're not stunned anymore.
Good. Do I get to act this round, or was that my?
I gotta read the text again and see. At the end of each of its turns. That's your turn.
Okay.
Rough.
In that case, the only one I actually know about, blast at him again.
That's the end of your turn.
You make the save you make the saving throw again at the end of your turn, so you don't get any action.
Then I'm done.
Warden.
Do you need help there?
And we're picking fights.
I'm
I'm
just
gonna-
asking. Does Shaggy need help?
I'm gonna plunk. Oh,
He looks
So-
dazed.
He needs a sandwich.
I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna apply my last dose of contact blinding poison to this arrow and fire at
Okay.
this one here.
Okay.
21.
Hey.
21 hits.
Cool. So he's also
can roll
marked.
Damage.
Yep.
Okay. He's
Okay.
marked.
Yep.
Does 3 piercing damage. He's gonna make a con
Plus-
save and fail.
Plus 1d8 for my force damage.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna
Using
mark him
mark.
as well.
Yeah.
So 10 damage and blinded.
10 damage, blinded, and dead.
Oh, perfect.
Well,
Oh,
it works.
beautiful.
It works. You're
He's
blinded him
definitely-
to death. Good job.
He's definitely blinded.
His,
I
His,
said,
uh,
well, what? Monkey butt.
his tail releases its grip on the branch and thunk.
Oh, fuck. Okay, one down.
One down.
Before the end of my turn, I want to point Finkelknob in the direction of the one in the tree closest to us.
Okay.
Gotcha. It's another tree.
Yes, we get it. We're in
No,
a jungle.
how?
There's trees.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, they grow big. I get it.
They grow big. How big?
Roll perception with advantage because he's pointing it out for you. Yeah, you can see it.
Oh.
Oh, more of okay.
Yeah. What about the tree? Oh, you mean the monkey? Okay.
Okay.
It's another one of these.
And now we check and see just one.
Oh.
Finkelknob,
Come at me, bro.
make a wisdom save.
This
You
will
have
be good.
you feel a strange pressure behind your eyes. Oof. Yeah,
Time
you
to dig it out.
you're also stunned.
Okay.
And you take 13 psychic damage.
Yep, that's straight. All right. No damage reduction on that.
While you are stunned, this monkey drops to the ground, runs toward you. You expect it to run like a monkey, right?
Runs
But it
like a
looks
dog.
more like a dog, yeah.
Fuck these
And
things. Whatever they are, fuck them.
Upside down monkeys. Can their tokens be right side up now? Oof. The claws are a hit.
the claws are a hit. Nope, it's not the. It's just the 4. 4 slashing.
Okay. Oh,
And
okay.
does being stunned end your rage? I don't think so.
No,
As long as he takes damage.
Right, which
I
he
don't think
did.
so. Nope. And I attacked. Well,
he
I guess
did.
I didn't attack my turn. Yeah.
Okay. So that's that one.
Is the
That's
stun
that
spell
one.
effect?
The stun is
Is
not a spell effect.
Okay.
No, it's psionics.
I don't think an advantage would have helped when you rolled a 7 and an 8, though.
That's true.
Fucking suck.
Stake.
Yeah.
You are gonna take a bite and a claw attack.
So it is dropping into my range.
It is
though,
dropping into your range.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does the spiritual weapon count as an ally? I feel like I've
No.
asked this. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll mine too.
You miss.
You know what? I'm gonna spend a luck point on that one actually.
Okay, roll again. You hit.
Much better.
Yeah, that's
That's a good luck point.
all right. Damage and yeah, both those hit. So
Okay. Hang on. Let me mark that before I forget. There we go. And then you're gonna take bite and claw damage. There you go. 8 slashing.
all right, and concentration check for thing. Nah, I'll let you drop. I don't think the 2 AC is gonna make that much of a difference here.
Okay.
So
Hobble. Your turn.
Let's see. This. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna take a pock shot at the one in front of Finkadink.
I'm waiting to get shot in the ass.
I mean, 22 is a pretty.
I mean,
good
that
roll.
almost happened.
That's
It was
pretty good.
teetering on the 3, so you almost got shot.
That hits. Seven. Remind me which one?
The one in front of Finkelnub.
Yeah.
Okay. Dun dun dun. Okay. Your arrow strikes soundly in the monkey dog.
My dog. My dog.
Bork. Bar?
Borf?
Bor?
Borf?
Bor?
I got nothing
Okay.
else.
All right. Steak.
Broken record time.
Miss.
Oof.
Yep.
Do I?
Broken record.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend another luck point too, just because I've got these things. I may as well use them. I don't know why I closed my sheet.
I eat
Wow,
my
that's a
own
miss.
thrown poo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, do I have anything I can do useful with a bonus action?
Oh, do ya?
That's an action. That's an action. I don't want to use that again. Yeah, no, not really.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, no, I'll be all right, I guess.
Cube, you're stunned. Make a wisdom saving throw.
The monkey dogs are in my head.
The monkey
Yes,
dogs
they
are
are.
super in your head. You're still
Oh.
stunned.
I'm now prone.
Do you stunned?
He's prone screaming
and-
about the monkey dogs.
No, you do not take the damage again. Good. That would be broken.
That's a lot of damage.
Maybe flex tape can. Oh wait, no.
Keeper.
Okay. First thing up. Spiritual weapon.
Yep, that's a hit. Yeah. Your spiritual weapon beheads the monkey dog, and it is no more.
Cool beans. Alright, and as for me, you said you needed help, right? You look like you're hurt.
Why are you talking so loud?
I can talk louder if you want.
Oh God, no.
Well, hold tight. 5, 10, 15. Granting resistance to the stunned gnome.
Resistance?
You should have said something.
What kind of resistance?
Okay. Add it to your saving throw. Got it. You get a d4 to add to your save.
Oh, okay. That'll help.
Unless you roll a 2.
Yeah.
I'll come back and heal you next time.
Shaggy.
Monkey dogs, I'm just rolling around on the ground.
How are they dogs and monkeys at the same time? It doesn't make sense.
Scream or do they bark?
I can see the one that dropped down and started wailing at
Yeah,
Freckles,
yeah,
so.
you can.
And I am less than enthused about its existence.
It doesn't like you very much either. Roll for damage. Ouch. It's bloodied. Warden.
Good.
This boy here, I'm gonna toss him a little plantar butthole.
Okay.
And I am going to fire some longbow at him. Again.
Hongba.
What's it? 12?
That's a hit.
Cool. There's the piercing damage and. Shit. They're both 1 damage. Sorry, I
One.
figured.
Okay. So
out of
6
the
damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me add.
I assume that's from your mark as well.
Yes.
Okay. So
I'm gonna re-add that to my attack. Or my
now we're
damage
back
rolls.
to our friends. We have 3 left. Do we have 2 left? 2 left. Okay. No one gets to do any happy fun times.
Probably one still out there. She's like, I can't see shit.
If anyone can see.
No
it,
happy
you.
fun times for you. Cube, I believe. Yeah, attack rolls against you have advantage. Our friend the Sioux monster is going to bite and claw you.
Ooh.
Oh god.
Charles,
No,
get out of my
not
head.
bad.
You take shit. Hot damn. 22 points of damage. But half of that, right? Because you're still
Yeah.
raging because
Raging.
you've taken damage every round.
Yes.
Okay.
That's so much
Yep.
damage.
Yeah, it's only 11.
I mean, it's a crit.
4.
I mean, it would be 22
Yeah,
to the
that's
rest
fair.
of us, which is a lot.
Yeah.
Fucking biting me, and I'm just like rolling around on the ground still.
Yep.
Biting me and biting my brain.
Okay.
They bark like monkeys and
So
dogs.
this one swings its way out of the tree to also bite you while you look to be dying and not doing so hot. The claws miss. The bite does 4 piercing damage.
Okay, I'll take that.
Wow.
They're fucking monkeys. What are they gonna do?
If this was GURPS, I would get a personality flaw because of this.
Monkeys! Fucking monkeys!
I would hate dogs and monkeys after this combat.
Yordle.
I'm just screaming, get him the fuck off me!
You're gonna take a rank of paladin so that you can make them your special enemy later.
That's Ranger.
Ranger.
Yeah, that's Ranger.
Right.
Yeah.
Wrong word. That's
Not
We
just
got a
these,
ranger.
though.
We don't need two.
Particularly monkey dogs.
Particularly monkey dogs.
These things are probably fucking monstrosities.
Bonobork.
so-
Abominations are undead, is my guess.
Yeah.
Gonna
do undead
take a
guesses.
jump to the left,
And then a step
Some
to
of
the
them,
right.
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna
Hands
shoot
on your hips.
the one in front of.
The one between them. Yeah, I saw the one that you poked.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
I tried to run after you, but I popped up.
That hits.
Put me into a something. And then when I told her to go back.
Nice.
Doesn't give me the same error. Do you want me to restart client?
That's actually. I'm gonna. Hold on. Try.
Hey, my ass getting turned into a chew toy is probably like one of the best things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Right now.
Best candidate for that.
It's probably the best thing to happen for the party.
Yeah.
Like, you're not too hot on the idea, but
Oh.
the rest of us are like, you're probably the best one to be a human chew toy. Or
He's
no
taking
man
that
chew
damage.
toy. Yeah, you'll be fine.
Steak, it's you.
Okay. So,
If not,
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Which one of these is in worse shape?
This one.
Cool, I'm gonna attack the other one.
Okay.
Because I actually also Keeper standing right there, so
Hmm.
Pack Tactics is actually active for him.
They're active on both of them. They're chewing my ass up.
Well, actually, you're incapacitated,
You're
so I don't get Pack
you're
Tactics
considered
on the one.
incapacitated.
Okay.
Yeah. So the one there, so this is an advantage.
nice roll.
I'm adding smite to
dude.
that. That's the first crit I'm adding smite to.
Okay.
So sword damage
Uh-huh.
plus. Are these considered undead?
They are not undead, no.
Okay.
Ooh.
Well, I'm gonna roll.
Abominations.
Do you want me to roll
Yeah, you
smite
got that right.
twice, or just have it do it at like, the higher level? I'll just
Does
roll it.
smite double for crits?
It's part of the melee attack.
It's a spell though.
It's an add-on.
Yeah.
It's extra damage. It's not part of the main attack.
But it still runs off the same 2 hit.
It should still hit.
I think it's a.
It hits.
It's
but whether
I
it's
think it's
doubled,
11. Yeah.
I don't think it's doubled.
Go to Reddit.
Google, does smite double?
Reddit says it should, I think.
Yeah.
Unless it's thrown up.
You roll all dice 2 times.
Yeah.
It's a crit.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. Double your crit. Double your smite damage.
All right.
I wanted to make sure it was
I'm
right.
I'm just gonna roll it twice to make it easier.
Okay.
Because. Yeah.
Math is
So.
hard.
Well,
4.
I'm lazy. So 7, 14, 21, 25 damage.
25 damage. I'm on the wrong goddamn mother trucking layer.
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun. What's it look like, Steak?
Just straight up in half. Like
Shrink.
yeah,
Yeah.
like not even like it just in half and just kind of falls in half, like literally
a knife through
bifurcated.
butter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
I have been waiting for a crit since I got the smite ability. You have no idea.
Yeah, we do. We've all been waiting for a crit at one time or another in our lives, man.
I know, but the fact I can double that damage too.
Finkelknob.
Calf. How much did my save go up, Calf?
1d4.
Yeah.
1d4? Okay.
So wisdom save, isn't it?
It's a wisdom saving throw.
Boy.
Yeah,
Hey,
you
I don't
make
need
it. So your turn is over, but you're no longer stunned.
Okay.
Keeper.
Congratulations.
As the small lizard's very large sword slices its way through the monkey dog, and it falls apart in half. Right.
Hi.
You look over the small lizard and the monkey that was like 5 feet tall's head, and notice stuck in like under this tree there's like a suit of metal armor, some bags, and some weapons discarded.
Bag lady.
There. It's your turn.
So under like
under this tree here, yeah. This you can see the metal on the map. That's the suit of armor.
Okay. Oh, 5, 10, 15. Goddamn. You can only move 20 feet around.
Oh no.
Yeah,
It's not going very far.
Yeah.
Intimidating. It floats intimidatingly closer.
Told you I'd be back. And then clap him on the shoulder.
Okay.
You get 9 points.
For some reason, I just imagine you're healing to him, being like you just gently punch him in the shoulder, and it just heals with the punch.
I mean, that's
Take
kind
a
of
point,
like
gain a point.
Shaggy, it's your turn.
It's. I might miss. I might buffet you over the head. Who knows?
Such joyous thoughts.
Hot shit.
Ooh.
God.
There's a crit.
Wow, the dice are on pretty much everyone's side except Pim's tonight.
I like it.
It rolled 1d10 for 10 and 1d10 for 1.
I mean,
Wow.
that's average damage.
Perfectly
Right?
balanced, as all things should be.
So I blasted with 11 points of force.
You blast it with 11 points of force damage, and its skull breaks in, and it crumples.
And the second it does, screaming monkey dragged across the dirt, dog screaming and howling,
Are you better now?
Yeah, and I feel strangely full.
That's arguably creepier. That is
Is it
arguably
first time experience or
creepy.
What was that?
Ah.
is being full a first time experience for you, or you're playing Shaggy?
Oh,
That's kind
is
of
this the
point.
part where we all convene on the loot?
I pick
I'm-
one of them at random and I kick it in the head.
I'm gonna keep watch while they check stuff out.
I'm gonna keep looking up.
Okay.
I'm a kobold. I see shiny. I go for it.
You see shiny and you go for it. Okay.
I watch him.
Yeah.
Scythe still hovering over my shoulder.
Okay. Interestingly, in front of you, you as you probably suspect by now, see a gnarled wooden staff with a hooked blade on the end. One of the weapons in the small pile is a war scythe.
A scythe. It's about time. No, I'm joking.
Just kind of very casually. This is now mine.
There are also a pair of well-forged looking dwarven warhammers, and an assortment of thin, small, pointy bits like daggers of serviceable make, but not necessarily anything special looking. A couple of packs that looked like they belonged to adventurers, a set of leather armor, and a set of plate mail. And the ground underneath them looks disturbed.
Pathfinder, where are we bringing this Paizo stuff in here? Or the Paizo stuff?
I'm not. It's not. It was on a thing of concept art of different scythes, and I actually really like this one, minus the fucking candles on the blade.
Wait, so there's a suit of full plate under this tree.
Yep.
Oh,
You
the poor
probably
soul-
got fucking
the
dehydrated
poor
and
soul
died.
that wore that this far into the
I-
jungle. Jeez.
I lean down over the point of the arm and go, "That could have been you."
Is there anything left inside of it?
It's a pile of armor. It's like piled up. It's not like a body. It's not like in a body shape.
That
It's
makes
like
that even
like
fun.
someone stacked it.
Okay.
Like someone stacked these belongings
Oh, yes.
over this disturbed earth
They both
that looks
absolutely have.
something like a grave.
So, are we? I'm.
I am.
You're taking the scythe, obviously.
Well, yes, yes, of course. And as I take it, the spiritual weapon kind of shifts to mimic it before I dismiss it entirely.
Look, I'm good too.
You've honestly got me curious about those warhammers. If there's anything special about them.
I am going to cast with Firbolg magic, detect magic.
You don't detect magic.
Anywhere on this group of items?
You okay? Hang on. I don't think so, but let me double check before I say an untruth.
So there's some armor, warhammers, a scythe.
Let me
I
know if there's
missed.
a bow.
And
I'm
two
gonna go for my
backpacks.
And what's in the backpacks?
Probably rations.
Hang on. I have a button to click. Yeah, no magic. In the packs, you find rations, and in both of them, the contents of enough stuff to make an explorer's pack.
Good to have. That means more rope.
Climbers kits between them.
Even more rope.
So more rope. Yeah. And yeah, other than the food and the explorers stuff and the weapons, that's what there is.
Is the rope
Okay.
sturdy or kind of beat?
One of in one pack, everything looks quite like well used, and in the other one, everything looks nearly new.
The nearly new rope will replace my now 40-foot rope.
Okay.
I kind of want to take the 2 warhammers, to be honest.
Then
Do
take
you
the
even
2
carry them?
warhammers.
How much does the warhammer weigh? Oh, they're only 2 pounds apiece. That's nothing.
Says the little man who weighs about 15.
Well,
Hey,
yeah.
I will have you know I weigh 28.
Oh. What
Well,
were we
I'm-
thinking?
I mean, unless you'd want one, Cube, because I know you have your super fancy battle axe.
I'm good.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna take the 2 warhammers if no one else wants them.
What did we decide the stats were for the water scythe?
I will get back to you on that because I can't remember. I wrote it down somewhere.
Okay.
I forget with versatile. What does that do to the damage?
It
If you
makes
use
it.
two-handed.
If you use it two-handed, it's +2 to the damage.
Okay.
If it's a D6, it goes to a D8. If it's a D8, it goes to a D10. Different weapons are different things.
Gotcha.
Okay, so these are just standard warhammers, right?
They're standard warhammers. That's correct.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
Yep, they're all yours.
Okay. Still not over encumbered.
That's
I'm
good.
gonna try something different next time we get in combat, actually, because
I
I've
thought
been looking
they'd
for
have
something to
that
do with a
as a trait.
bonus action. It may have just presented itself.
What do you want?
They're versatile, which means they're 1 or 2-handed. So why not dual wield them?
Or
Attack.
two-fist one of them.
They're also probably like your size.
Yeah, she said they were dwarven. So...
They're dwarven warhammers. I mean, they're still too
They're
big for
even
him, but
bigger.
not so much.
They're like maybe what, 4 inches too long, 5 inches too long. But yeah,
Size category, aren't you a small creature?
Yeah.
Aren't dwarves?
No,
They're medium.
dwarves are medium.
Wow,
They
I'll
have
make it.
they have a small creature's speed.
Mhm.
Uh,
They're medium.
And a normal creature's
but they're
Alright.
medium.
There, could I dual wield them theoretically then?
I'm not sure. I'd have to look at the rules.
Okay.
That monkey paw? Wasn't
I
that
would
the thing that we used to have for weapon that was bigger than you?
I think that was to make a 2-handed weapon a 1-handed weapon.
As mentioned, a weapon that was too big for you.
Well, I'm not gonna have you check now, but if I can't dual wield them, I'll only take 1. But if I can dual wield them, I want to take both.
You could take
You
2
can dump
and
it later.
dump
It's
1 later.
Okay.
yeah. Oh,
Because it
'Cause
says they're
I'm not gonna
versatile.
look right now.
which
Yes,
means-
versatile means you can use them one or two-handed. So you can. It is a one-handed weapon, but I
Right,
believe you
dual-wielding
can.
Dual wielding has an entirely different set of rules, doesn't it?
It does, and
It
I
does.
believe in order to dual wield, it has to be considered a light weapon, unless you have the dual wielder feat, which you don't.
Okay.
The offhand weapon has to be light.
I believe so. Yes.
Yeah. And there's negatives without certain features attached to you.
Right.
Okay.
But I can't remember all of the details. It's slightly complex and
So
not
what I'm
for
hearing
tabletop.
is take 1.
I know it's harder to hit and you lose your proficiency.
That's it.
Yeah, I'm
On your
okay.
offense.
So take 1 basically as a backup in case something's resistant to
You
slashing.
can always
I
throw it.
believe they can be thrown weapons as well. And you have no ranged attacks
I have a hand crossbow
that you never use.
You
because I
never pull it out.
I normally am on the front
Because you
line.
don't want to.
That's
That's
fine.
what
Normally
you
I'll-
said.
I'm normally on the front line.
Yeah.
All right. You know what? I already
So
put the
mine,
two
I throw
hammers.
shit all the time.
All right. You know what? Let's just add another
Your
resource.
first move is usually
for
to throw a
for
tantrum.
hammers.
So
And then the javelin, yes.
yeah.
Okay.
2 hammers. I have 2 hammers I can throw.
You do have 2 hammers you can throw.
It's lovely that you've got 2 hammers you could throw. Though I do have one question.
Yeah.
How many hammers do you have that you could throw?
Oh, Perfectus.
2
is
hammers
nice.
you can throw, you can throw.
Okay. I have more encounters I could throw at you people, but we don't have enough time to actually get through any of them. Is there other housekeeping type stuff that you guys want to do, or should we pick up here next week?
Short rest.
Here's good.
I could do another spell and get us back up to full.
I am 100% full.
I mean,
And
I've got
through
I've got
combinations, I'm good now too.
Yeah, I've got
Short
lay on
rest, let
hands.
me
I
just
can
burn some hit die.
Yeah.
I mean, I got some lay on
Definitely
hands. I
short
can dump
rest.
it to you if you want.
The
Sounds like
lizard,
we're good.
little lizard boy wants to touch things.
Hit die are fine.
Y'all make me not want to heal y'all.
Honestly, for a paladin on the front lines who goes down as much as you do, I would be using my lay on hands on myself.
I've only
Take a
gone
hit,
down
heal
twice.
self.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
For a paladin on the front lines, that is a lot.
I only have an AC of 13.
There we go.
On the front lines.
That brought me up
That's
to
the point.
There we go.
The fact that your AC is only 13 is what we're talking about. Granted, that's because the fact that your armor is tied to pieces of metal that made you sweat yourself to death. But, you know, it's fine.
We.
Man, hit die are great.
Oh God.
Hit dice are
Back up
amazing.
to full.
Dice rock, do 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 do. Hit dice rock.
Goes down so
Right.
much, he's sponsored by Chapstick and a knee pad company. Perfectus Kappa.
I mean, damn.
Yep. Thanks for playing D&D.
That was great.
I like it.
I would like to
good.
apologize for the crappy audio when I first got here.
Yeah, that's alright.
It's fine, it happens, man.
Okay.
It was only as bad as your RP. It's okay.
Oof.
Oh,
Oof.
rude.
Rude.
If there was such a thing as taking away inspiration you already had.
I'll point out that tonight all of his RP was done by you. Awkward.
Hey, I just finally got to freaking add smite to a crit. I'm happy.
Yeah, that's fucking strong as shit. By the way.
Okay, so I got bored one day and decided to do the numbers. Level 20 with a dragon slayer against an undead dragon.
No one reaches level 20.
I know,
No
but
one.
this is a theoretical. You could literally have, I think it's 7d8 plus 6d6 plus 2d10 on a crit. It's kind of insane. Never would happen in a million years unless you set it up for that, but
By the way, again, I'm sorry for being late.
It's fine.
I thought that dungeon would have been over quicker.
Did you kill
Fine.
the Doom Caterpillar?
Yeah, we trounced the Doom Caterpillar. And if you want to know what Nightmare Fuel is like,
Oh, by the way,
this is the Doom Caterpillar.
that is definitely nightmare fuel.
Even had a mouth on its butt.
You all did hear me say that the ground underneath all of the loot that you guys just took looked like a grave, right?
Yes.
I missed that.
Okay. Okay.
Dig it up.
Well, we heard it was disturbed.
Yes.
Yeah.
It
I
looks
didn't hear it was
grave-esque.
pretty great, but yeah.
I actually do
Okay.
have one kind of small question
Hmm.
while I'm thinking about it. I need to look up exactly what it is. I'm looking for a material component for a spell while I'm out here. It's probably not going to be one that's easy to find because it's 25 gold worth of powdered silver.
Alright, guys,
That's
it is
probably not
basically
something
the
that's
end
gonna
of it.
come
We're just
across, but
talking
I
like
would like to
random
keep an eye out for
semantics and
Okay.
points here, points there, a little bit of
Oh, that's
leveling
right.
here, a little bit of leveling there. So I'm gonna call it a
It
night
consumes it,
because
otherwise
I
I won't
actually
worry about
got to bail and
Right.
go to sleep because I got work in the morning. So you guys have a good night, sleep tight, and if the bed bugs bite, make sure they're pretty.